and gentlemen, welcome to Louisa Lions football on www.thecentralvirginia.com. I'm Tommy Nelson along with Dickie Purcell and Byron Melhave here, and we're a little delayed here tonight, Dickie.
Yeah, we always have strange things happen when we come to Western Albemarle, Tommy. We've seen some very unusual football games up here, some other things that happened up here. Tonight, the Louisa bus got caught up in traffic, was late getting here, so instead of the game starting at 7 o'clock, it's going to start about 7:40. So you never know what's going to happen when you go to Western Albemarle, and you never know what's going to happen on the football field either.
Byron, it's a half moon out here tonight, and so maybe that was a sign to begin with.
Well, let's hope not. And, you know, strange things have happened, as Dickie said, and that's for sure. The underdog has won some of these games the last few years, so Louisa's got to come out here tonight and be ready to go, and they got to be ready to go from the first play of the ball game.
Tonight's game brought to you on www. The Central Virginian through cooperation with the Central Virginia newspaper and Dockside Realty, Custom Designs, Embroidery, and Printwear, Lake Anna Winery, JoJo's, Tim's at Lake Anna, Lloyd's Heating and Cooling, and Lake Anna Island Realty. And tell them about some of those guys, Dickie.
Okay. Dockside Realty, your real estate resource for Lake Anna. If you're interested in Lake Anna real estate, Dockside Realty is the place to go. They've been helping people to buy or sell waterfront and water access homes and properties at the lake since 1994. With a great deal of success. They also specialize in rentals. Check out Dockside Realty in all three of their locations. Dockside Realty, Point Marina office, 4634 Courthouse Road, Monroe, Virginia, just after the 208 bridge. Dockside of the Boardwalk, right 522 below Tim's. Dockside Realty rental sales at New Bridge Landing near Food Line, 11006 Kentucky Springs Road, Road 652 and 208, Monroe, Virginia. Dockside Realty, your real estate resource for Lake Anna, 800-242-5253, 540-895-9400.
You can hear that Western Albemarle student section there in the background. They're welcoming the Louisa players onto the field. Tonight's ball game also brought to you by Custom Design, Embroidery, and Printwear Insurance Agency. Located in the Mineral Town Square at 111 Mineral Avenue, Custom Design, Embroidery, and Printwear is a family-run business. They provide promotional products for you such as t-shirts, sweatshirts, jackets, and many other type materials and designs for your business and or personal needs. You name it, they can probably do it for you. They specialize in Louisa Lions wear. Call 894-5050. Also the home of Lake Anna Insurance Agency. Stop by and see Mac for all your insurance needs. Embroidery and Printwear and Lake Anna Insurance Agency, 111 Mineral Avenue, Mineral Town Square, Mineral, Virginia, 23117-540-894-5050.
Also brought to you by Lake Anna Winery, located on 208 and 5621 Courthouse Road. Lake Anna Winery, 540-895-5085 is the place to go for special events each day open. There are tours, wine tasting, unique gifts all year round. They are the premier destination for weddings, receptions, and social. Right now, we're going to have our national anthem. All right, the Western Albemarle Marching Band with that. As I said, Lake Anna Winery is a premier destination for wedding and receptions and socials. Open Wednesday through Saturday, 11 to 5, Sunday, 1 to 5. Check their website, www.lawinery That's lawinery.com for dates and times of special events. Also, you can order online and have shipped directly to you. Lake Anna Winery urges everyone to drink responsibly. They are proud to be a supporter of Louisa Lions sports. Lake Anna Winery, 540-895-5085 at 5621 Courthouse Road.
All right, also brought to you tonight by JoJo Superhero, located at 117 Mineral Avenue in Mineral Town Square. JoJo Superhero is the place to go for great food and more. An avid Lions fan, JoJo will have specials kick in when the football Lions meet certain goals. If Louisa's offense scores 40 or more points in a game, that next Monday through Thursday, you get a 14-inch one-topping pizza on at $8.99. The Lions defense gives up 10 points or less in the game. All subs are $1 off that next Monday through Thursday. Besides that, you get everyday low prices, great salads, subs, heroes, burgers, pizzas, barbecue, desserts, and ice cream. JoJo Superhero. Dine in, take out, even delivery in certain areas. 540-894-JoJo. 540-894-5656. Mineral Town Square, Mineral Avenue, Mineral. Go Lions.
All right, tonight's ball game also brought to you by Tim's at Lake Anna Restaurant and Craft House. Located at 200 Boardwalk Way on Route 542 north of Mineral. Tim's at Lake Anna was just voted best spot on Lake Anna by readers of the Central Virginia. With live entertainment on Saturday evenings, Tim's is a hot spot for great food, great fun, and great games. They watch all the games on Sundays and check other days for other events. You might even hear a Lions game. Mention you heard it on Louisa Lions football and get $5 off a $30 order Monday through Thursday. Check the menu at www.timslakeanna.com. Set your taste buds in motion and head to Tim's at Lake Anna, 540-894-5011. Look, also great food, great fun, great games.
Also brought to you by Lloyd's Heating and Cooling LLC in Louisa and the surrounding area. Your carrier and trained dealer is Lloyd Heating and Cooling LLC, specializing in system replacements for heat pumps, gas, and oil systems. 24-hour emergency service, seasonal service on all heat pumps and gas and oil heating systems. 10% off your next service call for mentioning this ad. Preventive maintenance contracts available. Lloyd also does the new system and duct installation on new home construction. Add to that the new hot water tank replacement installation and maintenance of the Mitsubishi mini split systems. Call Lloyd's Heating and Cooling at 540-967-9564 to solve all your needs. 540-967-9564 at 3620 Oakland Road, Louisa, or email at lloyds@hughes.net.
And also brought to you by Lake Anna Island Realty, located at Lake Anna Plaza, just before the 208 bridge on Lake Anna. Lake Anna Island Realty is all you need to know for the real estate of Lake Anna and the surrounding area. If you're looking for a lot to build on, an already finished dream home, or just a rental for a great getaway, friendly staff and knowledgeable agents at Lake Anna Island Realty are there to assist you. Lake Anna Island Realty, 540-894-8888. Lake Anna Plaza, that's 540-894-8888. Lake Anna, friendly and knowledgeable realtor. The Lions are getting ready to kick off to the Western Albemarle Warriors.
All right, guys, and Lions came up here 6-0. They left with a blemish on their record.
That's right, and about 3-4 years ago, Western went into this game 9-0. Louisa came up here and upset them. And that's such an outstanding game. Anything can happen when these two teams take the football field. And we've already had something happen here tonight. The Lions were late getting here.
Yep. All right. Here we go. Going to be a high kick. Going to go over and be taken at the 16-yard line up to the 20, 25. He's going to be stopped right about the 25-yard line. Good coverage that time by the Lions downfield.
And it started on the 24 time. First and 10 Western. Derek Demick is the man for the Western Warriors, the quarterback.
24.
First and 10. They can throw, they can run, they can do most anything. All right. Demick, great baseball player too. Going to throw to his left, has a man out there, and that was number 17 coming up with the catch.
And that would be
Jack
Jack
Ware.
Ware. That's his favorite receiver.
Matthew West made the tackle for the Lions.
Jack West made the stop,
for the Warriors.
and he didn't gain much.
And they have an injury.
We got an injured player down for Weston already.
Where with that catch?
And I believe he may be the injured player. Can't get his number.
And guys, I noticed during warm-ups that this young man for Western on the sideline getting a little bit of attention on one of his legs. So I don't know what that means or doesn't mean, but he may be nursing a little something from an injury before tonight. So we'll just have to keep an eye on that.
He's limping though as he comes off the field, and he's the first #1 receiver too.
To see how Caleb Turner is for the Lions tonight too. He is dressed. There we go. Dominique is going to have 3 guys, trips to the right this time. Going to have Klein in the backfield with him. Going to send one man in motion, and then he's going to go right up the middle himself and going to pick up about 6-7 yards on the play.
Kicks the ball for the Warriors across the 30-yard line.
Turner is not in the ball game to start the ball game.
Jones. 3rd and 3 for the Warriors.
Just kind of a delay, almost a quarterback draw type play on that last play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd and about 3 for Western Albemarle on the opening possession of tonight's game, delayed by about 40 minutes with the Lions stuck in traffic on old I-64.
It was like an idol today. There we go, fullback in motion. Going to give it to Klein, and Klein's not going to get there. Good job by the Louisa interior defense right there, bringing him down.
56 is in there for the Louisa Lions, bottom of the pile. Bobby Gwynn. The handoff was to Darren Klein. He went nowhere. And the Western Albemarle Warriors are going to be punting the football. Louisa's going to have just one man back deep.
Matt West will be the man back there. Well, now Hunter is going to drop back also. Not quite as deep. They look like they want to cover a man now to make sure that's not a fake. Don't want to get drawn off sides either. They got plenty of time. Good kick going down, taken by West at the 36, up to the 40, up to the 42-yard line. 6-yard return by Matt West.
Louisa gets the ball in excellent field position. 1st and 10, Louisa on their own 42.
All right, first possession for the Lions. As Dickie says, good field position. Lions come in with that triple threat offense. They've got 3 guys that can run the ball easily anytime. And then after David Sharp's week last week, boy, he had a year last week.
He sure did. I tell you, young Mr. West showed some gumption on that, Tommy, because he was back there by himself, and he didn't hesitate to take it and take it right into traffic.
All right.
Good field position for the Lions, 42-yard line.
They got Jones, the fullback, up front. Lions are missing a player. Looks like they only got 10 players out there, and they're going to have to take a timeout.
Right off the bat, because they didn't have enough people on the field. Not set very well over on the Louisa sideline.
Must have been the tight end that was missing, though, Dickie, because the way they were set up.
When you go on offense, they ought to know.
Right.
The offense ought to know who's supposed to be out there.
Especially the first play of the game. Because you got that. Right. You talked about that during the week.
You talked about that all week. You talked about it on that bus ride up here. They had plenty of time on the bus ride, didn't they, Dickie?
Yeah, they had a long bus ride.
Maybe they were thinking of next week instead of this week. Wasted the timeout early on. Let's see if that comes back to haunt here in the first half. A lot of times, first half doesn't hurt you as much as it does the second half.
That's right. That's right.
It looks like that's what it was. It was a tight end on the left side. All right, they set the ball into play. Goes to Whalen. Whalen to the outside, to the 40. Didn't get anywhere. Lost a yard, actually.
Well, Jack Wire wasn't hurt too bad. He made that stop. Made a nice defensive play.
Yeah, Western did a nice job of stringing that play out, and we're Louisa for a 1-yard loss. 2nd and 11.
Yeah, I thought he should have cut in a couple times there, and he kept trying to go further.
I can't believe I wasn't pass interference.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy looked like he tackled the guy with the ball in the air, and the referee standing there looking at it. He called nothing.
And the coaching staff for Louisa saying the same thing.
He tackled the guy with the ball in the air, and he didn't call anything.
Yeah, I don't understand it. If it's not interference, how's it not holding?
Yeah, it's got to be holding. Yeah. 3rd and 11. Bell drops back. Got time. Sets a screen up for Hunter. Hunter at the 45. Up to the 48-yard line. Hunter's going to be a 4th and 3 for Louisa.
Well, Western Albemarle was a tee-up.
Won't surprise me at all to see him go for it.
Yep, here they go. They're going for it. 4th and 4. They're going for it in their own territory.
And that's Raekwon Jones. Yep. Going to be a 13-yard gain.
And the surprising thing, Tommy, I thought they would have run the ball on that 4th and 4, and they threw it. They thrown the ball 3 out of the 4 plays.
Yep. All right, here's Bell trying to make it to the outside, cutting it back in. Got some room and going to pick up about 6 on the play, maybe 7.
The quarterback keeps the ball.
No, they're going to give him 7.
7. He got 7, Tommy. 2nd and 3 for the line.
All right, quickly up to the line, Louisa. Whalen back in with Bell. In motion goes Sharp. It's going to be Whalen with the ball. Whalen's got the first down. Whalen's still on his feet inside the 15-yard line, down to about the 14.
Yep.
Run by Job Whalen.
So Job's going to pick up on that about 18.
Gets down to the 14-yard line. 14-10.
In motion goes Sharp. Fumble. Bell fumbled. I believe Weston's got it.
I think Weston got it.
Yep.
I think Weston got it.
Yep.
23 is the guy came over the football for Weston, and that would be Jack Leisman. Jack Leisman recovered the pigskin for Weston. I thought Bell had it first, but I think the ball squirted loose again.
It went forward. That was the biggest problem, and it went into a pile of people. Let's see if Dominique goes long right off of this, try to take them by surprise. Ware is going to be to the right. Also over there is going to be Robert Sams.
Weston's late getting the man on the field, too.
Wyatt Hull over to the right also. They were going to give it in the backfield. No, Dominique kept it. Yep. Going to get a loss of a yard probably.
Novak keeps the ball.
Nick Bell and Bobby Gwynn get up off the bottom of the pile for the Louisa Lions.
They give him no gain on the play. Well, is there a penalty?
The referees are talking.
Right. Illegal formation or
Movement against the
movement.
penalty.
And I think I would decline that.
I would too.
Yep.
Put the ball down at about the 11-yard
Well,
line. 1st and 15 put away.
all right. Penalty was taken, so 1st and 15 for the Warriors. Dominique rolls left, looks downfield, still rolling, throws it out of bounds.
Do it to the coach.
Yep, nobody over there.
He just threw that
Right.
away.
Yep.
Just threw it away. Second and
Second
15.
and 15.
Good pressure on Dumek that time. Rolled him out of the pocket and pushed him to the sideline. And he just ran out of real estate and didn't have much choice of what to do with that one over well. We'll bring up second and 15 for the Warriors.
All right. Gonna be three guys to the right once again. Hull, Ware, and one other receiver. Rolling to his right, throwing downfield. Got a man there, and he's right at the first down marker, but then knocked back. He's going to be about a yard short.
Made the reception. That's Robert Sims for the Western Albemarle Warriors.
Pass is complete.
And we're looking at a third and about one.
Nate Bell made the tackle, and it's a Warrior.
No, it is a first down. First down.
They're going to give him 15. That's short. All right. Warriors coming up to the line real quick. They're going to put two guys to the left this time with Ware and Sim.
Line. He's got running room.
Going to pick up about 5,
Yep.
close to 6.
Yep.
Running the ball.
We played about half of the first quarter time. They were scoreless.
We're
We're under 6 minutes to go here, and it's a scoreless football game in the first quarter.
All right. Ty Ataya comes in the backfield.
I'm glad you got that.
Going to
name
have
down.
3 guys in the backfield this time. Domeek going to give it to Klein, and Klein is not going to get anywhere that time.
Bobby Gwynn up the bottom of the pile again for the Louisiana line.
Actually, that was Ataya that carried. Yep.
Third down and about 4 across the way, Tommy.
Third down.
All right. Domeek puts a man in motion. Going to hand it up the middle and going to be just short the way it looks like.
Line's the ball
Bring
carrier.
4th and less than a yard, though, I believe.
I got to believe it.
Tackle by Raekwon Jones.
They're going to measure. They're going to have a measurement.
I don't think he got it. I don't think he got it.
Got a
He's
little
short.
bit better spot than I thought he was going to get, too, but I still think he's about a half a yard short.
It's going to be an interesting decision here.
Yep.
He got it. First down.
Yep.
He got it. I didn't think he had it.
He needed 4 yards, and it certainly didn't look like it. That's three things that have gone well for the Warriors early on plays. 1 penalty not called. Domeek this time rolls right, rolls left, looks downfield, got time, but it's knocked out of bounds after a gain of about 5. Let's see where they're going to mark him.
I don't think he got that much. I think he went out of bounds very close to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, yeah. Going to give him a yard.
On the play. Second and 9 for the Warriors.
It was the secondary doing a pretty good job.
Yep.
He can't find anybody open.
Yep. This time Sims is to the right, Ware's to the left. We're going to give it in the backfield to Klein. Klein's fighting ahead, going to pick up about 3.
Running hard, Darren Klein.
I'll give him 2, so it's going to bring up a 3rd and 7.
Colin Carpenter.
He gets himself lifted.
The one thing we talked about, Dickie, coming up here too, is will this be like last week? Louisa just wore Albemarle down. The first half was a fairly close game. Second half, Albemarle was worn down.
Here we go.
All right, Domeek is going to have Ataya in the backfield with him this time.
3rd and 7, Tommy.
He's going to roll right. Look left to the outside and still on his feet.
I can't believe that wasn't a flag. I cannot believe they didn't get a flag for hitting out of bounds.
Yeah.
That's the second questionable call we've seen tonight. I was looking for the flag to fly.
Yep. This is going to be a 4th and 4, long 4, short 5. West goes back deep. If they keep trying to pull them off sides, inside of 10 seconds on the play clock. Nope, going to get it off. Line drive kick. West is going to see it roll out of bounds around the 20-yard line.
Out of bounds inside the 20 on the 19.
Now, Louisa's field position really shifted. The first time they had the ball on the 42. This time they had it on the 20.
Yep.
And we got 3:37 to go in the first quarter, and it's scored.
Weston kept that ball for 10 plays that time.
Yeah, they ate up some clock.
But at the same time, they were getting hit pretty hard, too. All right. See if the Lions have 11 guys out there this time when they come out. Yep, 11 guys. Now, I think it may be Carter is one of the wideouts tonight. He's taking Turner's place, I guess. In motion goes West. Up the middle is going to go Bell.
Malik Bell.
And Bell is going to pick up about 6.
Brian, you know, we talked about before the game. We'll find out tonight whether Monticello's for real or not.
Yeah,
I think Monticello's for real, because in the second quarter, Monticello 21, Albemarle nothing.
Wow. That's a little bit of a surprise to me, Dickie. I thought Albemarle would give them a game, and of course there's still a lot of games left to play.
Right. Not a game left to play, but I'm hoping to see them 2 6-0 teams meet in 2 weeks at least.
Whalen's going to pick up. Whalen's going to pick up 5 on the play. First down, Louisa.
First down.
First and 10, Louisa.
First and 10 for the Lions. The ball just up the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Gerald is such a good quarterback over there, and if he gets some supporting cast around, they're going to be tough.
Yeah, we got some supporting cast this year.
All right, rolling to his left is Bell, throwing over the middle. Got a man out there, and that's Turner, and he's dropped down again. Finally, the flag comes out.
Knocked down that time. I think he fell down.
Yep. All right.
From what I can understand, Monticello worked really hard in the off-season on getting more physical, stronger, and apparently it paid off. Jeff Lloyd's a good football coach. He's had a lot of success before he came to Monticello.
Yep. They got him for holding early on, too, Dickie. It was a holding penalty early on the defense.
It wasn't a pass interference.
It wasn't a pass interference, it was holding.
Yep. All right, here we go. Bell going to throw again. Throws the ball over the side.
That's Brandon Smith.
Brandon Smith breaks one tackle, and he's finally knocked out of bounds up a game of about 7. And Byron, I am really surprised to see you even throwing the ball as much as they are.
Well, I am too. And, well, they just are trying to establish the fact that they can do it. But I think they showed they can run the ball. One disturbing thing, Dickie, kind of a over from last week. We had 3 turnovers last week. They've already had 1 tonight. They got to clean that up.
Yep. All right, in motion. Whalen's going to keep it, though. Whalen cuts through over midfield into the Warriors down to the 42-yard line. He's going to pick up 6. First down.
Yeah, number 31 saved that for being in a bigger game. Adrian Sanders or Western Albemarle.
And Byron, is it just me, or does it look like Joe Whalen's got a little more giddy up in his step tonight?
It really does look like he's got some pep in his step. He looks good so far tonight. Really good.
There's Bell with the keeper, and Bell is going to pick up about 3, close to 4. Give it 4.
But the running games how you really wear somebody down.
And just like we talked about it last week against Albemarle, the thing that you take for granted is the size of these kids for Louisa.
Right.
With the exception of Sharp and a couple of them, but primarily the size of these kids carrying the ball, it wears the defense down.
There's Bell again. Bell up in the middle. This time, though, right there in the middle of Tenuta, one of the guys knocked in and back.
Too much back and forth. He must put his head down and go. Nice job by Western defense that time. Basically stopped him for no gain. That's going to bring up third and about 5 for the Lions.
All right, quickly up to the line. Bell drops back. Now he's going to run it to the outside. He's got the first down and more, down to about the 28-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 25. Yep. So give him 12 on that one.
Just over a minute left in tonight's first quarter. Louisa's second possession. Second time they've moved down deep into Western territory. Let's see if they can convert it into points this time.
Trips to the right for Louisa this time. Jones, Sharp, and West. They're going to give it, though, to Hunter. Hunter cuts it inside. Hunter ankle tackle saved that one. He's going to be down to about the 16.
High, they can tackle for the Warriors.
This will probably be the last play of the first quarter.
Well, they actually mark it at the 19. Throwing to the end zone and knocked down, but it wasn't catchable anyway, I don't think.
Then we got another play. We got 18 seconds to go. Last play stops the clock. And we're looking at a third and about 4 across the way.
Now that one, Tommy, that one did surprise me that they threw the ball.
Yeah, they did me too. I
really
thought they were running the ball good. I think you're going to see Whalen this time going up the middle.
Bell.
Nope, it's Bell with Whalen blocking for him.
He's down inside 10, and he's still on his feet.
Carries the ball again.
Finally brought down around the 13. That's going to be the end of the first quarter tonight. Jose with the score. Louisa Lions, nothing. Western Albemarle Warriors, nothing.
All right, let's see where they mark us is the thing. Louisa. Dustin Madney had to come out because of the fact that his helmet was knocked off by the Western guy. Let's see, they're sitting there and they're saying they didn't make the first down, Dickie. They're going to say a 4th and less than a yard. They didn't even measure.
Compiling an overall record of 22-2 and was dominant in postseason play.
All right.
Scoring opponents 48-1.
Second quarter, scoreless football game tonight here at Jose. That's probably a little surprising, Tommy. They went through the first quarter, nobody scored.
All right. So the Lions going to be looking at a 4th and less than a yard. I'm surprised the coaching staff didn't call for a measurement that time.
Well,
they've got the marker so close to the first down marker, you would think they would measure.
The only thing I can figure is because the stick is very close to the yard marker. Actually, on the side of the yard marker where the stick is.
Yep.
I don't see how they can tell what's the first down.
I can't either. They should have measured that.
Yeah, I think you're right.
All right.
And Morgan Singer. Let's have a nice round of applause for your 2017 Girls State Championship Girls Soccer Team.
All right, the honoring Western Albemarle, the girls soccer team, state champions, is it? Didn't know the championship would come up that quick. We're going to have Jones, Whalen, and Bell in the backfield. Jones is going to be the fullback. I would think Jones is going to get it myself.
He's a blocking back.
Yep.
I don't think so. I think it's going to Bell or Whalen.
Yep. Bell with it.
Bell got
the first down.
Oh. Bell got it on his own.
Yeah, and if he had got out of that ankle tackle, he was gone.
And Jack Ware had a shot at him in the backfield, and he wouldn't have got the first down, and Bell broke that tackle and got it on his own.
Yep. Pick up 3.
And that he got that basically on his size and his strength.
Yeah.
Because he bounced it to the outside, and Western had a shot to knock him backwards, and he broke the tackle and fell forward. Pick up a big first down deep in Western territory.
Bell again coming to his left this time. Cutting it at the 15, 10, 5.
He fumbled the ball, and the ball goes out the end zone. Weston's going to get it on the 20-yard line.
Yep. Depending on whether they say
that's what it is. That's what it is. Bell fumbled the ball went through the end zone, out of the end zone. It's a touchback. Weston gets the ball on their own 20-yard line. And Byron, here we go again. Crazy things happen up in Rosette.
That's 2 turnovers.
Look, 2 turnovers, both in the red zone, and one basically going into the end zone. And you guys know as well as I do, I don't care who you're playing. You let them hang around, and you kick opportunities away, and that bites you.
Yep.
And that was a touchdown.
Yeah.
That was a touchdown being fumbled the football.
And it was the 12th or 13th play of that drive, too, that started at the own 19.
On their 20-yard line.
So they've had 2 drives. Both of their drives have ended in fumbles.
Right.
Welcome, everybody, to Lions football on WWW the Central Virginian. Dominic drops back, throws right over the middle, got a man wide open. And there, Sharp and West are going to catch up to him. Turner, actually the man that brought him down.
The guy that caught the ball for the Western Warriors was Jack Leisman, number 23.
Dominic to Leisman from the 20 down to the 22.
Yards, right, Tommy?
28 plus 30, 58. Yep.
What I would have done if I was calling the plays for Western, you got a turnover, you go for the big hit right away, and they got it.
Yep. There we go. He's going to look again. Got a man wide open now and toward the end zone. Now, Hunter over there on the coverage, and he was with him all the way.
Yeah. And Turner is in the game now, defensively. He's in there.
Hunter Garrett playing on the play.
Now Turner's playing offense, not playing defense tonight.
Excuse me, that's Garrett. Hunter depending on the play. 2nd and 10 for the Warriors.
All right. Dominic sits there and tells Hull as he goes to the left what to do. Got a full house backfield this time. Give it to Klein coming through. Klein's going to pick up 3 or 4.
23, Jack Leisman.
Yep. Stop for Louisa made by Jackson McGee. Devin Jackson McGee. Klein picks up about 4, Tommy. With a 3rd and 6 for the Western Warriors.
All on the 18-yard line.
Ball's on the 18-yard line.
All right, Klein and Dominic in the backfield. Got trips to the left. Klein sits up behind Dominic now. One man goes in motion. That was Ware. You're going to give it to, no, Dominic's going to keep it.
But he got down to maybe the 15.
That's up maybe a yard, and that's it.
Yep. 4th down and about 5 across the way.
4 for long, 5.
4th down for the Warriors.
Long 5, short 6 coming up. Now, they usually have good special teams kicking the ball even, but they're not. I was surprised they wouldn't be going for a field goal here. But trips all together on the left side, and they're going to take a timeout. Western's going to take a timeout. First one, they'll have 2 left here in this half. Nothing. Our score here.
9:34 to go in the first half, and a little surprising that nobody's scored yet. Of course, Louisa had 2 turnovers in the red zone.
Yep. Tonight's game brought to you on WWW The Central Virginian through cooperation with Central Virginia Newspaper and Dockside Realty, Custom Designs, Embroidery, and Printwear, Lake Anna Winery, JoJo Superheroes, Tim's at Lake Anna, Lloyd's Heating and Cooling, Lake Anna Island Realty, Tommy Nelson, Dickie Purcell, and Byron Melhalf here tonight. Broadcast. We were a little late coming on because of the fact the Louisa bus got caught in traffic, and I-64 traffic was very slow, and 250 was even slower, they said.
4th and 5 for the Warriors.
All right. Going to put those 3 guys again out to the left side. Ware, Hull, and Leesman. Domique keeps it, and Domique gets nowhere. He lost 2 yards on the play.
I'm extremely surprised, almost shocked, Tommy, at that play call.
Yeah, I would have thought they were throwing the ball.
Why wouldn't you take Domique
Right.
and roll him out and,
Right.
give if you're going to give him a pass run option, but do it out on the edge? They've showed no success in running the ball in the middle of Louisa's defense so far. That play never had a chance.
Yeah, and they had 3 guys out to the left. He's a left-hander. He rolls left. And then he had Klein back on his right in case for a safety, pass back to him.
And Tommy, that's the old thing where, that comes after a timeout on Western's part. Yeah. Sometimes as coaches, you outthink yourself.
Yeah. All right, the Lions take over. Here they go. They hand it off. Then coming through is going to be Jones. Jones is going to pick up about 9 on the play.
Ryan Jones carrying the ball.
B.B. High made the stop for the Western Warriors. He picked up Conley of the
9.
Hunter's in the ball game now for
B.B.
Louisa.
High made the last tackle.
Okay.
Hunter and Bell.
Bell. He's got the first down. Yep. 4.
Luke Bell. He's up to the 34-yard line.
All right, 1st and 10 Lions.
8:40 and counting to go here in the first half of a scoreless football.
Bowen and Ty Atua.
Ball is on the Louisa 35-yard line. Carter comes wide right or left, and so does Sharp. Triple backfield back as time. Jones is going to pick up a yard maybe. That's going to be about it.
2nd and 9 for the Lions. Left for the line of scrimmage, ready to go.
You sit there and you think, oh, we don't have Bell carrying the ball there on that one. He's 220 something, but then all of a sudden you see it's Jones carrying it, who's 230.
All right. This time we give the ball to Sharp. Play, I believe. Well, it didn't look like exactly the same play, but it's kind of a jet sweep type of play.
Yeah.
Sharp short of the first down. He's across the 40 to the 43. It wasn't actually the counter play they ran last week.
No. What he did do is he made a good cut.
Yeah.
He got out here, he was going toward the sideline, planted that foot, turned upfield, and got 2 or 3 more yards. So that brings up a 3rd and about 2.
There we go. Jones in motion. Jones gets it too. Jones got the first down. Jones is at midfield. Jones going to pick up 7 on the play. 1st and 10 Lions right at the midfield marker.
All right, Tommy, this is Louisa's 3rd possession of the game tonight. They've shown the ability to move the football. They just got to hang on to it.
Got to have some stick 'em out there. There we go. They give it to Hunter. Hunter up the middle. 145-40. First down, 11-yard gain.
Down to 39, Donnie.
Little man going up inside the tackles that time, Tommy, running the ball tough. 11, 12-yard pickup.
Yeah, he looked like mayonnaise coming under your hamburger, cheeseburger there for a minute, the way he was squeezing through.
Gonna throw.
Gonna throw. Going long. Got a man down there, too. And, oh, he pulled him down. There's a flag. Gotta be a flag out.
Dropped it. Looked like it was intended for.
That's another one that should have been a flag if it wasn't.
That's Carter. Carter was intended to see.
Pass interference.
They did call a penalty. You're right, Tommy. I didn't see the flag.
Going to be a 15-yarder.
Yep, flag's in the end zone. I didn't see it, but he threw it.
Henry brings the ball down to the 19-yard line. First and 10 line. The 19.
Got it in the wrong place.
All right.
That's 24.
Yeah.
Number 24.
Yeah. I'm surprised by that play, though. I thought they'd keep running it.
I thought they would too.
So did I.
But he had his man beat. All right. Whalen back out with Bell. Bell straight ahead. Bell on the quarterback keeper. Still trying to get to the outside. Still on his feet. Going to get 4 yards on his own.
Yeah, a lot of these yards Louis's backs are getting tonight. They're getting it on their own. Weston is in position to make the tackle. They're not making it.
Yep. And it looks like to me, Byron, they're getting more yardage running left than they are running right now.
Yeah, they've seen something over there that they feel like they can exploit, and so far they're doing a pretty good job of it. We'll bring up a second and about 7, it looks like.
Jones to the outside, trying to get away from somebody, but he can't that time. Number 31 came up quick, and that's Aiden Saunders.
Aiden Saunders.
Going to be a loss of about 2 on the play.
Yeah, we have the 3rd and 12 across the way, and we're looking at 5:50 and counting to go in the half.
All right.
3rd and 12. Y'all, if Louis follows the pattern, they definitely going to put it up this time.
Going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Nope, they're going to run it.
Going to run it up in Whalen. Whalen up the middle, and Whalen's still going. Whalen's going to be about 3 yards short of the first down. He's going to pick up 10.
And they're looking at a 4th and about 4 across the way, Tommy.
4th down.
4th and 4.
4th and 4.
Looks like Louis is going to kick a field goal.
Okay, here comes Henley out. Yep. Thomas Henley, the 5'10", 175 senior.
You're going to be looking at about, what, a 34, 35?
He'll put the ball down on the 26.
So it'll be 36.
Field goal.
Yeah. All right.
36 yarder by Henley.
In the hole. Low snap. Got it down, got it up, and it looks good. And it is good. Thomas Henley.
And that is a weapon right there. 36-yard field goal. And that thing went through with probably another 10 yards.
Yeah, that was drilled.
Right.
4:40 to go here before halftime. Henley with a 36-yard field goal, right?
Right, 36 yards. We got 4:40 to go. The Lions take a 3-0 lead.
10-play drive. And they got 3 out of it. At least they didn't turn it over that time, Byron.
Yeah. You can definitely say that. And if you're Western, I think if you're Western's coaching staff, and you say our best chance to win this game goes through our offense. And I don't think there's any question about that. And I don't think it's going to be their running game.
Right.
Okay?
It'll be the passing game.
Right.
And I'm like you. I'm surprised Dominique hasn't rolled more.
Right.
And that could set up really a back screen a lot easier, real easy.
As athletic as he is, their Western's quarterback, the Mick, I mean, that to me is give him a pass run option, but give it to him out on the edge.
Yeah. All right, Henley ready to. Will he go long? Will he go short? They've got a receiver back around the 12-yard line. He's going to hit it down that way. Going to be taken at the 9, up to the 10, 15, 20, 25. Got room, 35, and then brought down. Good job that time, and that was Amonte that got him. Amonte came up and brought him down.
Western gets the ball in excellent field position at the 40-yard line. First and 10 Western. First half winding down. The Lions lead 3-0.
That was Robert Sims who was the return. He found the opening and got there. Aponte, though, got him, brought him down. Trips to the right this time. Klein in motion to the left. Dropping straight back to Meek, looking over the middle. Trying to get away, and he's going to go out of bounds after a gain of a couple yards.
And I think that's when the Western's most dangerous.
Yep.
When he's rolling out there and got the field, people struggled all over the field.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it because he has the ability to turn the corner and run the ball. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on Louisa's defense in the secondary because you can't leave your man to come up to play the run. If you do, he's going to throw over top of it.
And I'm as a coach, I'm still setting up a back screen on that play too.
Second and 8.
Going to give it to Klein. Klein gets nowhere. No yardage on that one.
Clock continuing to run. We have under 4 minutes to go. Western snapped the football.
Okay. Saunders comes in and Hull comes out. Also coming out is Sims. So you got Ware.
I tell you what, we got a lot of confusion out there for Western. All kinds of confusion. They don't know who's supposed to be in there, who's not. They can take a timeout with 3:49 to go in the first half.
Well, it wasn't Klein. It was Leesman that wasn't sure whether he was supposed to be out or in.
All right. Well, we got this timeout. We'll let you know who some of our sponsors are. And Dockside Realty, your real estate resource for Lake Anna, is one of them. If you're interested in Lake Anna real estate, Dockside Realty is the place to go. They've been helping people to buy or sell waterfront and water access homes and properties at the lake since 1994 with a great deal of success. They also specialize in rentals. Check out Dockside Realty at all 3 of their locations. Dockside Realty Sales, High Point Marina Office, 4634 Courthouse Road, Monroe, Virginia, just after the 208 bridge. Dockside on the boardwalk on Road 522 below Tim's. Dockside Realty and Rental Sales at New Bridge Landing near Food Line, 11006 Kentucky Springs Road at 652 and 208. Monroe, Virginia, 23117. Dockside Realty, the real estate resource for Lake Anna, 800-242-5253, 540-895-9400.
All right, here we come up, 3rd and 9. Going to have trips to the right. To his right, looking downfield, getting pressured now, going outside, going back to his left, throws a little screen pass. Not going to get much, though. That's going to be Saunders who came back and got it. I'm surprised no offensive linemen were downfield that time.
Really nice job by Western's quarterback that time. Yeah. He rolls, he's left-handed, he's rolling to his right. His shoulders up and complete the pass and came very close to converting the 3rd down and long into a 1st down. So looks like Western's going to, well, they're going to line up in punt formation. We'll remains to be seen if they punt the ball.
Demeek has been punting, but this time Sims comes in to punt.
Yeah, I think you're going to punt it. Yep.
Oh, we're going to be a line drive, and as the Lions have lost it.
Fumbled the ball. Weston got it.
Yep. No, they said Louisa has it.
I don't see how Louisa got it.
They say he still got it.
Yep.
Coming up with it was
Whalen.
Whalen.
Whalen got the
Yep.
football.
West bobbled it, and Whalen came up with, where did he come from?
I don't know, but that could have been a real disaster for the Lions. Weston had a chance to get that one.
Yep.
Could have been Louisa's third turnover in tonight's first half. So came up and tried to take it almost on the short hop. That was a dangerous play, and it almost bit the Lions.
Going to be at the 28-yard line. First and 10, Louisa.
All right, just under 3 minutes, 2 minutes and 50 seconds. In tonight's first half, the Lions holding on to a slim 3-0 lead.
Both teams with 4 possessions. All right, Bell drops back, looking downfield, throwing long. Got a man out there. Western man, Ware is with it. Ware intercepted. Intended for Matt West.
Yep, the guy that got it was Jack Wire.
Ware
Intercepted. And Weston takes over on their own 31. Third turnover in the first half for the Lions.
At the 31-yard line.
That was a great punt.
Yeah, it was a good
But you
punt.
don't want to punt on first down.
First down punt.
All right. Now, Byron, this is again. You like that bomb?
No,
No,
I don't like it.
I don't like it at all.
Do they like the bomb and then throw it long right now?
I'm sorry. Yeah. I think if you're Western, with the time that's left, I don't think you need to throw the bomb. I mean, the last time they threw the ball, they threw a seam route down the middle and had a busted coverage. So I don't think you need to throw the ball more than 12, 15 yards down the field, but I think they're going to have to do it through the air. On the other hand, you know, going back to Louisa, over in tonight's first half, they had 3 last week, so in a game and a half, that's 6 turnovers. They have got to fix that. And I just felt like there was enough time with a couple timeouts in your pocket that you didn't have to do that.
Nope.
All right, so up to Louisa's defense now, guys. Need to stop here.
All right. The Mick drops straight back, setting up a screen, and caught, but for a loss.
Yeah.
Leisman, but it's going to be a loss of about 5, 6 on the play.
Yeah.
And Tommy, I'm like you. I think the way for Western to run that play is to roll Domek out one way and then have the screen, but it's a throwback screen.
Throw it the other way. Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
He threw that back into the teeth, really, of Louisa's rush.
Yeah, and he just went straight backwards. He should, if he rolls to his left, some of them are going to follow him that way. There we go. Got one guy in motion, 2 guys to the left, 2 to the right. Going to hand it off, though, up the middle and going nowhere. Malik Bell, one of the guys there on the along with, let's see, number 50 for the line. And that was Devin Jackson McGee.
I think that's a smart timeout by Louisa, because if I'm Weston, if I can get into the halftime only down 3-0, I'm pretty pleased with how things have gone in the first half. And I think they would have run as much clock as they could that time, and Louisa takes a timeout to save some time on the clock.
Yeah, they get the second half kickoff.
Yeah.
Game.
All right, so we got a $1.50 left here in the first half tonight. The Lions holding on to a slim lead. Surprising score to a lot of people, but the Lions have sort of shot themselves in the foot, Tommy. They're having a hard time hanging on to the football so far tonight.
Well, and if you sit and you look at the fact that things started off strange by being late getting here.
Yep.
One of those, whenever these 2 teams get together for any sport, you can expect the unusual.
Yeah, who would have thought we almost at the end of the first half and Louis is winning 3-0.
This is the twilight zone. Here we go.
I wasn't so sure Louis wasn't offside, but no flag.
Klein,
Up on the ball!
but he was down. I think he was down. That's what they're going to say.
They said he was down. They said he was down. Now, why don't Louis take another timeout right here?
Well, they only got one, so maybe they just want to go ahead.
Yeah, but they're going to. Yeah, they're taking it. They're taking the timeout now.
Lost a few moments out.
We got a minute and a half to go.
All right, last timeout for Louisa.
I think that was a good timeout.
Yep.
Well, it was a good timeout, but they let about 10 or 12, 15 seconds run off the clock before they took it.
And that wasn't good.
That wasn't good. All right, 1 minute and 33 seconds left, so you got to figure that Louisa will have about a minute and 20 seconds once this punt takes place, and they put their offense on the field to do something. So they'll have time for. Even without timeouts, they should have time for 4 or 5 plays anyway.
I'd run that play with Sharp.
Yeah.
Of course, now they got to field this punt good. That's the first mistake I've seen Matt West make in receiving the punts this year, though. That one, it was kind of a line drive, and he didn't get quite up close enough to it.
Number 3, Matthew West.
He saved a lot of yardage by making some catches this year.
Right, no question about that.
There we go.
He boomed that one. He boomed.
There you go.
And it goes out of bounds around the 20-yard line. It's going to be at the 20.
Yep.
Great punt.
Robert Tim's punt goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. First and 10 for the Lions.
First and 10, Louisa. No timeouts left now.
47-yard punt by Western. That was a good punt for them. And, most importantly, he gave West no chance for any kind of return. So Louisa's going to take over right at their 20-yard line. 1 minute and 24 seconds in tonight's first half. So it's going to be interesting to me, guys, to see what Louisa does right here.
And it's not going to be Sharp because I don't think he's in the game right now.
I think they're going to hire it out.
Yep. Smith is back in the back as one of the wideouts this time.
Yeah,
Brandon Smith's at the wideout.
Yep.
Play last week where Whalen had it and then dropped it back to Smith. They give it to Smith. There goes Smith. Smith over 25, 30, 35, 40.
I go.
Still only see 45, 50, 45, 40, 30, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Brandon Smith.
80 yards.
80 yards.
Yep. 80 yards. And I'm going to tell you one thing. Brandon Smith is becoming an offensive weapon. He's touched the ball twice in the last 2 ball games and scored 2 touchdowns.
All right. Just when Weston thought, we got them pinned back at their own 20. All right. Henley in for the extra point.
And that's a real stunner for Western, Tom.
Yeah,
I
109.
think they thought they were going into the half down 3-0. Now they could be going into the half down 10-0. That's a big momentum swing. And Louisa gets the kickoff the second half. Block. Field goal, extra points block.
No, actually, Western kicks to Louisa. Right? No, you're right.
No,
you're right.
no.
You're right. Yep. Okay. The extra point block.
So the score is 109 left.
All right.
Louisa 9, Western Albemarle 0.
And we got a minute and 9 to go.
All right. Now, I think this time, Byron, I got to believe they're going to do a short kickoff this time, too, a squib kickoff.
I would definitely think so. You got to give credit where credit is due, and that is to the Louisa coaching staff. And we dogged them, at least I did a little bit, for being slow on that second timeout. But the fact that they took those timeouts, left time on the clock, and allowed them to get the ball back and score that touchdown.
Yep.
So good job, Louisa coaching staff.
Yeah, last week on that play, Whalen had it, was rolling that way, and then pitched it back to Smith, and Smith went to 54 yards. So this time Smith kept it the whole time.
No, Smith didn't get the ball to start with. Smith was lined up as a flanker. They snapped the ball to the quarterback, and he gave it to Smith on a handoff.
Yeah, Whalen Smith. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Henley And way back at the 4-yard line, 5, 10, 15, flags go down from way over the corner here.
That's going to be some kind of holding penalty, illegal block.
That was one of the officials way back here, though, threw it about 15 yards in front of it.
On a very fine return to the 29-yard line. First and 10 Warriors.
All right. Still don't have a one score. Monticello 21, West Albemarle nothing in the second quarter. That's the Albemarle Patriots. And Charlottesville 6 and Powhatan nothing. That's in the first quarter.
Nope, take that back, coach. Just putting in the Warrior football.
Well, they must have picked the flag up and said, no, now they're going to march it off.
There is a penalty on the way.
Yep. It'll be a 10-yarder for holding.
19-yard line will be first and 10 for the Warriors.
Louisa hadn't had penalties tonight. Western's been bugged by penalties.
Louisa's been hurt by the turnover.
Yep, turnover.
All right, we got 58 seconds to go here in the first half. Louisa 10, Western nothing. That was a dangerous pass.
Ooh.
That was dangerous because if Louisa guy steps in front of that, it's a touchdown.
And that was Sharp over there on the coverage.
He threw the ball across the field to the wide over there. And if that guy from Louisa steps in front of him, it's 6 the other way.
Or if it bounces off a shoulder
Right.
pad or anything.
Right, that's right.
That could be a disaster.
I would think Western would be content just to
Yeah, their
run the
last
ball and get into the dressing room.
last two passes have been 0 yards, even though they were completions, both of them.
Yep.
Yep.
They're going to run it. And this, in all
Flag.
likelihood, is the last play.
There goes a flag in. That may have been a face mask.
Well, that won't be in the first half. Flag on the Louisa. Let's see what we got.
Tackle was found. Brandon.
Yeah, it's against Louisa. I see Weston applauding. Face mask.
Yep.
Call against Louisa.
The eyes aren't too bad on a clear night.
A beautiful moon up there tonight.
Beautiful. All right, I just said Louisa hadn't had penalties. There they got one. It was a 5-yard variety, though. So.
Now you're giving
got
Western a little bit more of operating room, and it wouldn't totally shock me to see a shot down the field, but
Second down.
You got 30 seconds to go, Bob.
fairly tight formation.
Long snap count, too.
Yep.
He's going to throw it.
Going long.
Overthrowing.
Yep. Looking that
We
time
got
for Hall.
18 seconds to go.
Ryan Hall is the intended receiver for the Warriors. 3rd and 3.
The third down, so they can still run the clock out. I can't believe they won't run it this time. Because they throw it this time, and they got to make a decision on what they're going to do on the fourth down. There's going to be
right.
time left on the clock.
Exactly right. Gives Louisa a chance to block.
Right, that's right. Now they're going to run it. And that will be the end of the first half tonight from Crozet. Lions 9.
We got a whistle blowing, though.
Well, we got a referee stopping the play.
Aaron Prime throws the ball for the Warriors.
All right, we got a penalty.
Procedure.
Against West.
Motion against the Warriors. 5-yard penalty. Big 3rd down.
Wow, you take the field.
And it's one since it was a formation, I guess, before the play. So that was the same way I thought earlier on one that they took on that Louisa. I would have declined too.
If he declines it,
Yeah,
the clock
but
doesn't start until they run
Right.
the fourth down play.
Right.
And Weston's going to punt
Yeah.
the ball or run a play.
Yeah. That's why I think they're asking. The Louisa coaching
Right.
staff is asking about this.
I wouldn't take
They
it.
want to know.
I wouldn't take the penalty. No way would I take it.
Yeah. And the same way down here the other time. I
Well,
thought
they're
the same
asking
way.
him if he didn't have a choice, they wouldn't be asking him.
Yeah.
Well, I asked the Louisa coach if he doesn't have a choice.
Yeah.
That's the end of it. They
Yeah.
took the penalty and then the clock run. And that's the end of the first half. The Western's going to let the
Well,
clock
they
run
don't. And on an offensive penalty,
That's the end of the first half.
yep.
That is the end.
All right, end of the first half. 9-0 Louisa over Western.
All right, fellas, y'all do a little bit of that, and I'll see what I can come up with. Oh, not too bad yet tonight.
Now you ought to be able to add them up pretty good tonight, Tom. All right, tonight's game brought to you by Custom Design Embroidery and Printwear, Lake County Insurance Agency.
Ladies and
Located in
gentlemen.
Mineral Town Square, 111 Mineral Avenue. Custom Design Embroidery and Printwear is a family-run business. They provide promotional products for you, such as t-shirts, sweatshirts, jackets, and many other types of materials and designs for your business and our personal needs. They specialize in Louisa loungewear. 540-894-5050. And Tommy and Byron, I got on a jacket they did for the Lund All-Stars. And I think most everybody that's seen it really likes it, and they just did a great job on this jacket. Mac and his crew had a Custom Design Embroidery. Just shows the kind of work they can do.
They did a fancy, great looking jacket. They did a great job on it.
Phone number down there is 540-894-5050. Custom Design Embroidery and Printwear.
All right, tonight's game is also being brought to you by Lake Anna Winery. Route 208. 5621 Courthouse Road, Lake Anna Winery, 540-895-5085. Place to go for special events. Each day open, there are tours, wine tastings, unique gifts all year round. Their premier destination for weddings and receptions and socials. Open Wednesday through Saturday, 11 to 5, and Sundays, 1 to 5. Check their website, www.lawinery.com, for dates and times of special events. Also, you can order online and have shipped directly to you. Lake Anna Winery urges everyone to drink responsibly. Proud to be a supporter of Louisa Lion Sports. Lake Anna Winery, 540-895-5085, 5621 Courthouse Road, Spotsylvania, Virginia, 22551.
Also brought to you by JoJo Superheroes, located at 117 Mineral Avenue, Mineral Town Square. JoJo Superheroes, the place to go for great food and entertainment. An avid Lions fan, JoJo will have specials weekend and football lives each Sunday. Louisa Hawkins is for them once a day. Next Monday to Thursday, you get a 14-ounce topping pizza. Only $8.99. The Lions defense gives up 10 points, so that's the game. All subs are $1 off. That's Monday through Thursday. Besides that, you get everyday low prices on salads, subs, zeros, burgers, pizzas, desserts for the show. JoJo Superheroes. Dine in, take out, even delivery certain areas. 540-894-JoJo. Mineral Town Square, 117 Mineral Avenue,
And tonight's game also sponsored by Tim's at Lake Anna Restaurant and Crab House. Located at 2 on Route 522 north of Mineral, Tim's at Lake Anna was just voted best spot on Lake Anna by readers of the Central Virginia. Open all year with live entertainment on Saturday evenings, Tim's is the hot spot for great food, great fun, and great games. They watch all the games on Sundays and check other days for other events. You might even hear a Lions game. Mention you heard it on Louisa Lions football and get $5 off a $30 order Monday through Thursday. Check the menu at www.timslakeanna.com. Set your taste buds in motion. Head to Tim's at Lake Anna, 540-894-5011. Check them out on Facebook also. Great food, great fun, and great games.
Also brought to you by Lord's Heating and Cooling, LLC. Louisa and the surrounding area, the carrier and trade dealer at Lord's Heating and Cooling, LLC. Specializing in system replacements for heat pumps, gas and oil systems. 24-hour emergency service. Seasonal service for all heat pumps, gas and oil heating systems. 10% off your next service call for mentioning this area. Many maintenance contracts available. Lloyd's also does new system and duct installation on new home construction. Add to that hot water tank replacement and installation of maintenance of Mitsubishi mini split system. Call Lloyd's Heating and Cooling. 540-967-9564. Solve all your needs. 540-967-9564. 3620 Oakland Road, Louisa. Email at lloyd@hughes.net.
And tonight's game also sponsored by Lake Anna Island Realty. Anna Plaza just before the 208 bridge on Lake Anna. Lake Anna Island Realty is all you need to know for real estate about Lake Anna and the surrounding area. Whether you're looking for a lot to build on, an already finished dream home, or just a rental for a great getaway, the friendly staff and knowledgeable agents at Lake Anna Island Realty are there to assist you. 540-894-8888. Lake Anna Island Realty, Lake Anna Plaza. 540-894-8888. Lake Anna's friendly and knowledgeable realty.
All right, Tommy, what you got for us?
All right, and I was checking with the official statistician, and we're not far off. For Western Albemarle, on the ground, I had 18 carries for 25 yards total. Klein, the main guy, Klein had 9 carries for 17 yards. Domeek, 6 carries for 8 yards. And then they had a couple guys that got nothing on their carries. So 18 carries, 25 yards. Passing, Domeek was 7 of 11 for 74 yards, 58 of it coming on one play. So therefore they had a total of 99 total yards in the first half on 29 plays. For Louisa, Malik Bell, 10 carries, 60 yards. He had a fumble in there. Whalen, 5 carries, 38 yards. Jones, 4 for 16, 7. Hunter, 2 for 17. But the big play, Brandon Smith, 1 carry, 80 yards. So Louisa, 23 carries, 218 yards and a touchdown. 3 of 5 passing for 27 yards and an interception. So Louisa, 245 total yards in the first half, but they're only up 9-0. But that field goal by Henley was a big play actually in this game, and still a big play because it takes 2 scores to go ahead or to tie.
That's right. We got a few scores for you tonight. Monticello's beating Albemarle 21-0 in the second quarter, and we got Charlottesville is beating Powhatan 6-0. That's in the first quarter. And a few other scores. Fort Union Military is losing to Appomattox 28-10. That's at halftime. Hopewell is beating Macopa 21-0. Big game in the Richmond area. And I would like to have a score on. We do have one. Second quarter, Dinwiddie 14, Thomasdale 0. And here's a score, Tommy, that won't surprise you. Third quarter, Eastern View 44, Spotsylvania nothing. Eastern View is for real. Manchester 59, James River 7. Another score that you have tonight. And I got something else that might find interesting, Tommy. We got some rankings. Louisa is ranked in Region 4, Region B. The top 8 teams qualify for the postseason. Number 1 is Monacan, number 1 ranked team in that region. Number 2 is Dinwiddie. Number 3 is the Louisa Lions. Number 4 is Patrick Henry of Ashland. Number 5 is Eastern View. Huguenot is number 6. Hanover is number 7. Midlothian is number 8. And they will be the 8 teams to make it. The season ended tonight. But King George and Caroline, and I don't think you can count out Cortland or Powhatan yet either. But that's the way it is. Long ways to go, but Monacan has got 27 points. Dinwiddie 26. Louisa 23.5. Patrick Henry of Ashland 23.25. And Eastern View 23.2. So those 3 teams are really bunched close together.
Well, you got to figure, too, for Louisa's power ranking, it's hurting them because of the fact Cortland is yet to win the game. Chancellor, I believe, has won 1 game.
No, Chancellor hasn't won yet.
So both of them, no wins yet this year.
The only teams Louisa's played that have won, King George has 1 win. Albemarle has 1 win.
And see, if these guys start winning some, then they tax that extra points on. That's the biggest thing.
And the team they're playing tonight only has 1 win.
Right.
Just an Albemarle.
But that one win they had was a decent win. Now they played Lloyd Botetourt really tough too.
Yeah, Lloyd Botetourt's a good team.
Yeah.
But they lost to Collegiate, and they lost to Powhatan last week. Powhatan had the first win for Powhatan. But Jimmy Woodson lost 18 ball players. He's an awful good football coach. They could come on strong. But interesting to see what they do with Charlottesville tomorrow.
Yeah, Powhatan will be Louisa's opponent next Friday night. Byron, we sit here and look up how much is that touchdown run by Smith going to deflate Western now? Because as you said, they said we got them pinned back at their own 20-yard line. What a great kick. Now we just hold them, we go in, it's 3-0 at the half. We've done good.
I think if you're sitting there looking at this thing from Western's point of view, with the exception of that one play, you got to be pretty doggone happy with the way your team has performed. Now, you can also look at the stats from Louisa's standpoint and say, we've rushed the ball 23 times for 218 yards. So, I mean, they don't lack much. Louisa of averaging 10 yards a carry or average when they run the ball. Now, when you have an 80-yard run, that bumps it up, obviously. But still, the thing to me is I don't think Louisa's got to make this thing hard. I think we just need to run the ball, and just keep doing what we do. And I think things will be fine. Defensively, very well.
Yeah, and Dickie, you alluded to the fact the Lions, their first possession, had it at their own 42. From then on, though, they had it at their own 19, their own 21, their own 28, their own 20.
Right.
Western started out the game at their own 24. Then they had it at their own 17 after a Louisa fumble. Their own 20 after a Louisa fumble. And then they had it at their own 40 after, and their own 31 after an interception. So their field position looks better than Louisa's too. But Louisa's defense has played really well. Hunter and Sharp have been on their wide receivers pretty good, even though they had that 158-yard play that's in there. They've been pretty tight on these receivers.
Western really didn't have a one big play in the ball. Got another score time. It's interesting. Third quarter, Charlottesville 21, Powhatan 13. So it looks like Charlottesville might be in another dogfight tonight. 21-13, Charlottesville Powhatan in the third quarter. That game they played that time.
I said the Indians come to the jungle next Friday night. We talked about the fact of how that play at the end of the half may hurt Western. How much does coming here late and trying to get on the field and warm up from what your normal routine is, does that hurt Louisa any? Did that hurt them in the first half?
I almost think it would affect Western more than it would Louisa. I mean, it's like a rain delay in a ball game. The Western's waiting for the other team to get here. But Louisa, they aren't waiting on the field. They're riding on the bus to get here. So all they got to do is get off. Western's wondering how long is it going to be before we play? We should be starting at 7 if we start at 3 minutes to 8. That's just my opinion.
Well, and you said, Byron, too, and you think about the fact that Western, to me, is one of those teams that any given play, they can score. Dominguez got the arm, he's got the legs, he's got the receivers down. Clyde almost broke 2. Luckily, some ankle tackle brought him down where he didn't get a large gain on either one, but he almost broke him. So they're very dangerous. You come over here in the second half. If Louisa doesn't, I think if Louisa scores this first possession, that's a big key to this game. If they don't score, Western's right back in it if they come down and score.
From Louisa's standpoint, to me, Tommy, I feel like ball controls keep the ball away from Western just for the reasons you just hit on. Western's capable. They're very capable offensively. So you know, we can play right to our strengths, and that's running the football. And you know, 6-8 yards. I mean, for the season, you look at the stats, Tommy. Louisa averages about 7 yards a play.
And I would run it up the middle too to get those guys on the defensive line, because I think 4 of them are on the offensive line also. Wear them guys down, so when the Western gets it on the offense, your defense gets through that quick.
Another interesting score, Tommy. Third quarter, Monticello 35, Albemarle 21. So that was not over. Monticello 35, Albemarle 21. Monticello putting up some points, but Albemarle also scored some points.
Anderson doing some things probably now. And Gerald, we know what he can do.
Eastern View is beating Spotsylvania 51-0. Eastern View is really rolling.
Running. But as you said, they have not played a high caliber team yet at all.
Nope, they're rolling. And that's the reason they've unbeaten. They're still ranked fifth.
All right, the Lions and the Warriors both back onto the field. We're getting ready for the second half to get underway. Game that was supposed to start at 7, but because of the traffic and all, and we got caught in some of it. I said I-64 was I-64, but we made the right decision. We stayed on it, and we came all the way.
How many Hokie fans you reckon were in that line, Tommy? Headed to Blacksburg.
I think a whole lot of them. I think they may be going slower tomorrow night too. What do you think when they leave?
I tell you one thing: 8 o'clock start. It'll be close to midnight before anybody ever leaves there. Yeah.
The hotel rooms are probably fully booked.
I'll bet you a hotel room is a premium anywhere close to Blacksburg tonight.
All right, and the baseball playoffs getting ready to churn out here now. And any surprises, you think? Minnesota?
Yeah, I think Minnesota's surprised they made it.
Yeah.
I'd like to see them advance. Beat the Yankees just in that one game.
I know you would.
And I think a really interesting team is Houston. Houston got Justin Verlander. He's pitching lights out since they got him. And especially in that first series, that short 5-game series, you know, they got Verlander and Kitchell who can pitch for Houston. I think Houston could be tough. And they also got some really good hitters.
Yeah, Correa, Altuve, and Springer are all coming on. They 3 or 4 straight games they scored 10 or more runs. So they've got the offense can do it. The Cubs are coming on at the right time too. They were sluggish that first half, but they're beginning to play like the world champions.
And you can never underestimate a team managed by Joe Madden. No. And it's interesting. They play Washington first. Washington has a knack for not doing very well in these playoffs. We'll see what happens. But the Cleveland Indians are another team that's rolling in red hot.
Yeah. Third time they've won 100 or more games. I think the last time was back when 1954 when they took on the Giants, and the Giants came back and won their first game in the 10th inning, and it ended up being a 4-0 sweep for the Giants. And
Say, kid made that great catch.
Yep.
Back when the Indians had Bob Lemon and early win.
Yeah.
Right.
Ray Narleski.
Yep.
And yep.
Everybody thought Cleveland was going to beat the Giants easily. Dusty Rhodes had a whale of a series.
That first game was all the difference. Right. When they went 10 innings, and that was the glory days when we were kids and watching those things.
That's right.
Yep.
I remember that one because I was rooting for the Giants.
All right.
And that was when they were the New York Giants.
Yes. They were still. I was still reeling from the shock heard around the world.
Not Bobby Thompson.
Yeah. Against
the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Yes. All right. All right. The Western fans all cheered up and ready to go for the second half. And we're looking at a 9-0 Louisa lead.
All right. Let's break it all. Get ready to start the third quarter here. Close tonight.
All right. We appreciate all you listeners tonight. I've noticed that we've been in high numbers tonight compared to some of the time. So
yeah, probably a lot of people tonight decided to stay home rather than making the drive to Crozet. And they don't realize how much traffic they missed on I-64 today.
You lucked out. Absolutely. Weston will be kicking off, and back for the Lions, I'm sure, will be Hunter and West. Hunter has just been playing fantastic coverage on defense tonight, I tell you. Caleb Turner has been out there most of the game, so.
He's been out there on offense. I haven't seen him in on defense.
All right.
Also, number 11, Mark Carter.
All right. Here we go. Down the middle. Take it down at the 3, up to the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 45, 40, 35, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown.
97 yards, Tommy! 97-yard kickoff return. And that might be the longest one in Louisville high school history, because you can't bring it out from the end zone.
Right.
Some run, let's say it's coming back. It don't count. It's a holding penalty on Louisville. Erase it. Not a 97-yard kickoff return. He returned it 97 yards, but the holding penalty is going to bring it back. Some discussion out there between the official and...
Well, there's a player down also on the field.
Right.
Also have a holding call against Louisa.
And that's, is that Demik? Is that 16? Oh, 15. 16. I believe that's 16.
No, that's 15.
Oh.
That's 15, Danny.
That's Sayer Brown coming off.
15. Sayer Brown
Yeah.
is the injured Warrior. I didn't think Demik would be on the kickoff.
Okay.
All right, so 97-yard kickoff return is all for North. That was a nice return by Hunter, but the holding penalty.
And there's right there where he cut through that middle is where that penalty occurred, Byron, too.
Foul brings the ball back and negates the touchdown.
So not only does it take points off the board, but it takes 70 yards.
Yeah.
From where the ball ended
A
up.
lot of yards.
So the Lions are going to start their first possession of the second half at their 30-yard line.
All right, 1st and 10. Whalen with the ball. Whalen to the 35, 40, up to the 44-yard line. He's going to pick up 13 on the play, and a late flag coming in there.
All right, let's see what happens here, Tommy. Let's see if Louisa's worn Weston
up. They picked it up.
Let's see if Louisa's worn Weston down in the first half.
All right.
First play was a good one for Louisa.
All right.
Fullback.
Bobbled that ball just a little bit before he tucked it up into the line of scrimmage. But it gains about 4, maybe 5 yards. And bring up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5.
All right, everything bunched in tight. Here goes Whalen. Whalen at midfield, knocked backwards and then forward a little bit. Going to get a yard on the play.
3rd and about 4 across the way. Carter goes out.
3rd down.
I think Louisiana's just about in 4-down territory here. If they don't make this first down, unless they have a big loss, I would think they'll go for it on 4th down.
Smith is going to be the tight end on the right side. Carter comes to the left. Sharp, keeping the ball is Bell. Bell ahead, and Bell is going to be about a yard short.
All right.
Let's question what's going to happen now, guys.
4th and 2.
I don't think we'll see a punter out there.
No, I don't think so either. I think Louis is going 4th and 2.
I think I'd go to Jones, go to the blocking back, fullback. Let's see.
It's a big play in this ball game. Because if Weston was to stop him here, it would give Weston a lot of momentum and they get the ball in really good field position.
Play into Bell. We're inside of 10 seconds on the play clock. as they break the huddle.
They're going to have to hurry up.
Inside of 5 seconds now. There they go.
He didn't get it.
And second
Yeah, he
effort,
did. Yeah, he did. He got it.
Effort.
Got it. They had him stopped. The guy on second effort.
Whalen picked up 3 when he needed 2.
They had him stopped short of the first down.
Yep.
They couldn't bring him down.
Whalen comes out on this play. Hunter is in. Hunter said, give me the ball again. Let me run.
And I think this is exactly what Louisa needs to do. Ball control, shoot the clock.
Hunter with it. Hunter right up the middle. A little scat back, going to pick up 5.
6 yards.
For the Lions. It's about 5 yards.
And the clock keeps running. Inside of 9 minutes to
Run
go,
that clock.
third quarter.
Run that clock.
Yep.
All right, Lions out of the huddle up to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 5. And everybody's bunched up pretty tight. They got one wide open.
There goes Hunter again. Hunter ahead. Hunter's got the, well, close to the first down. It'll be about a half a yard short.
That time they had Sharp in motion like that. They run that counter play, but Hunter kept the ball, didn't give it to Sharp. Wow, I thought he had a first down. This ain't his third, less than a yard.
All right. Matney coming out for Lions on the offensive lineman. Hope there's no problem there. Might have been an equipment problem. And here we go. 3rd and short.
Bell,
they're going to throw it.
Throws it over here, incomplete.
Yeah, throw it to Smith. They had 2 guys in front of him set up the block, but he dropped it before he made the catch.
All right. Louisa gets to play. We got 7:50 to go here in this quarter.
I can live with that one because of it being only a half a yard to go for a first down. Yeah.
Everybody in tight, one wide out to the right.
Yep. There we go. Bell got the first down. A couple of yards to spare. Give him 3.
He is down to the 33-yard line, 32.5.
First and 10, Louisa?
Yep. First and 10 for the Lions.
All right, Whalen comes out. Hunter comes
It
in.
is first and 10 from the 33.
Carter's going to come left. Everybody else bunched in tight, as Dickie's saying. The wing is going to be sharp. Let's see if they give him the ball this time. Nope. Going to be Hunter. Hunter to the outside. Bell in front of him blocking for him. Opened up a hole. He's inside the 30 down to the 26.
Nice cut by Garrett Hunter. Aiden Sanders makes a stop for the Western Warriors. Hunter picks up about 6. 2nd and 4 for the Louisa Lions.
And that's the thing, Dickie, I would say that I've been most impressed with Hunter as a runner is once he sees his hole, he sticks that foot in the ground and he doesn't waste any time.
Right. And that's what I noticed about Whalen early tonight. He looked like he had a better step than I've seen him any game this year.
Even though he was coming laterally, he got more.
There goes Whalen. Whalen's got the first down. He's going to pick up 5.
It's a nice drive for Louisa. Come over there to start the second half and drive the ball down the field here. And they've almost used half of this quarter already.
And it's the 11th play coming up of it, too.
Used almost half of the quarter. After this play, they would have probably used over half of the third quarter.
TOP. There we go.
There it is.
There it is. Yep.
What was that inside handoff that they scored 3 touchdowns on last week? They don't score a touchdown on it this week. West is brought down to game much.
2. Give him a gain of 2. That was a little slower developing than the others were.
Second and 8.
Yep.
I'm sure Western have seen that thing quite a few times on film this week, too.
Yep. This time to Jones up close, and Jones going to go ahead.
He almost got in the end zone.
Yep.
Number 5.
Gets down to the 7-yard line.
But that's a first down. Ball is at the 5-yard line.
Very impressive drive for Louisa. They've used about 6.5 minutes of this quarter already.
13th play of the drive coming up.
Bell.
Yep.
And he's brought down around the 7. Nice tackle by Weston. Saunders is playing a great game for Weston. Aiden Saunders made the stop for the Warriors. 2nd and goal for Louisa from the 7-yard line. And now when we snap the ball this play, Louisa would have had the ball over 7 minutes to start the 3rd quarter.
Same formation. They put Carter wide out. And that's it.
Hunter! Look at that cut. Down inside the 5, down to the 4.
Well, they're going to mark it about the 2, I believe, Dickie. Let's see where they put it.
They're going to mark it on the 3.
Well, 3, yep. Split the difference.
3-yard line.
3rd and goal from the 3.
3rd and goal from the 3.
What'd you say? He just made that little stutter step
He
cut.
made that cut, boy. When he saw that opening, he made that cut.
All right.
Wayland! He's in, I think.
Touchdown, Wayland.
I ain't seen the sign yet.
He's bound to be there.
I thought he was in.
Matthew West.
They put the ball down right on the goal line. 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
I can't see how he couldn't have been in there. He had to have been in.
It can't be more than the length of the
Yep.
football.
That's right. Here we go. Bell.
Touchdown.
Yep. And Louisa's drive, Tommy, was almost 8.5 minutes. That is very impressive.
16 plays.
All right, let's see.
69 yards.
We're going for 2. Louisa's going for 2.
All right. Same formation. Bell going to throw over the middle. Incomplete to Carter.
All right.
Timer on the field. How much time left, guys?
We got 3 minutes and 38 seconds, Tommy. Very impressive Louisa drive. The Lions go up 15-0. Drive that took over 8 minutes. That is the way to eat that clock up.
And as odd as it might sound to some people, that's better for Louisa than running back the kickoff.
Right.
You know, because it took 8.5 minutes off the clock. And they did a whole lot as far as wearing down Western's defense.
And
great job.
And some people may ask and say, you know, why did they go for 2 there? Because it would have been a 3-possession game. They'd had to score 3 times if they made it. They got to score 2 times no matter what, if they don't make it or not. And 1 time it's got to be a 2-point conversion.
He made that 2-point conversion. It's a 3-score game instead of a 2-score game.
Yep. Very, very impressive drive. All right. Henley to kick off.
All right, there we go.
The short one this time, and it's going to be
Damn,
down
who got
loose
it?
on the ground.
I thought Weston got it, but I'm not sure who got it.
I think Weston has it.
recovers the ball.
I think
Yep.
Weston
Number
got it.
18
Yep.
for the Warriors.
Came up with
Leslie
it.
Jordan. Excuse me,
That's
Jordan
Jack-
Leslie.
Maslov,
Jack Mastoff.
good baseball player.
Yep. Mastoff.
I can remember when he played for McIntyre.
Jack Maslow. Jack Maslow is recovered for the Warriors.
Okay, they're going to get field position at their own 39.
39-yard line.
Their first touching of the ball here in the second half.
Yep. 3:33 to go in the third quarter.
All right. Demek's going to give it in the backfield and going nowhere.
And really, if you look at this, Weston Albemarle and his gangs is getting a little. Yeah.
Klein to carry, and Klein's going to lose the yard.
Stop by Brendan Smith.
Weston's offense really has had one big play tonight. That's that 58-yard
Yep.
pass play.
All right. Atoya comes in. Klein comes off. No, Klein's going to stay out there too. He's getting the play. No, that's the wide out. Excuse me. Klein did come out.
Second and 11, Tony. Demek rolls. Demek gonna throw. Demek throws. Got his man, and he hits him for a close to a first down. Might be a little bit short. Jack Leisman made the catch for Western. And let's see what he marked the ball down. They haven't moved the change yet. And they're looking at it across the way, and it's referee trying to get him to move back.
The measure.
They're going to measure, going to bring a change all the way across the field. All right, here they come with the sticks.
Going to be an 11-yard gain for Leisman either way it goes because it's so close. 42. Okay. Just a tad short, I believe.
First down,
There you
Weston.
go. There you go.
First down, Weston. Tommy, we talked about how warm it was. Well, I told you when that sun went down, it was going to change a little bit. It's
Oh,
changing
yeah.
a little bit out down there.
Been one of the nicer evenings ever to come up here to do a game.
Right. Beautiful afternoon.
All right. Leisman is wide right. Three guys in the backfield this time. Demek going to keep it.
Demek doesn't have the ball.
Okay. Sharp. I mean, Waylon was right in there on him. They gave it to Atoya, and Atoya picks up a
2 yards.
2 yard.
Second and 8. 2 minutes to go here in the first third quarter of this thing. Second half. Who's on top? 15-0.
I got a feeling we're going to see some scoring in the fourth quarter.
We might.
All right, they give it to Klein. Klein's going to pick up maybe a yard. Give him 2.
Third and about 6 across the way.
It's beginning to surprise me a little bit, Tommy and Dickie, that Western continues to try and run the football.
Yeah.
They've had no success. They're averaging barely over a yard a carry.
Right.
But they continue to try to do it, and at some point, I think you got to scrap it and say it's not working. We got to do something else.
Especially when you're 2 scores down.
We got less than a minute to go. The third quarter.
Trips to the left. Left. Looking downfield, throwing downfield. Has his man, but did he make it inbounds catch?
Let's see.
Nubb said he was bobbling the ball. Incomplete.
Fourth down. Now it's Western go down. They're going to go for it, I believe. 4th and 6. No, they're going to punt it. They're going to punt it.
Sims really made a great punt the last time.
Yeah, Sims is going to
But I
punt
like
again.
the result after the punt, that first play.
Sims is going to punt again.
West is going to go back deep. West at his own 10-yard line.
Delay of game.
Yep.
They didn't snap it in time. Delay of game.
Yep, they were trying to draw Louisa offside so they could go for it on 4th and short, I believe.
I believe you're right, and that didn't work.
Play a game against the Warriors.
All right.
Low kick. Bounces on the ground. It's dangerous.
He picked it up, but he slipped as he was picking it up, too.
Number 3.
Now, when you're trying to pick up that bobbling football, it is dangerous.
Yep.
That thing makes a little bit of a different hop. It's off your hand. And
You would kind of think that the fact that he had a little issue with one in the first half might make him a little gun shy, but he wasn't. He kind of went in there, and you sort of sit there thinking, don't do that, don't do that. So anyway, worked out okay for the Lions. So only the Lions' second possession of the second half. So let's see what they do.
yeah, they may not run, but one play might be the end of the third quarter.
Okay. Here we go. That offensive line has been so important for Louisa all year. Sims is the tight end this time in the game.
Tommy, it looks like Louisa started about, what, their own 15 or 16
16.
yard line?
Yep, 16-yard line. Here's Bell. Bell was going to go right, then he goes left, then he goes up the middle. They're going to pick up 2 yards after that.
Late foul. Tackle by Trev Ocker. Gain of just 2. Second and 8.
All right, that's the end of the third quarter. Unless Louisa wants to run another play. They choose to run another play. They couldn't let the clock run out.
Well, they may not. Now they're looking to the
They
sideline.
can let the clock run out.
Yep, they're looking to the
They
sideline.
never started the play
They
clock.
never have started to play.
All they got to do is stand up there and let the clock run out.
Why did the play clock not start out?
Huh?
Why did the play clock not
I
start
never
out?
know why the play clock not started, but I'm going to tell you one thing.
Yep.
100%.
Yep.
You winning the ball game 15-0. You don't have to take a snap. Let that clock run out. Let the other 25 seconds be gone. I think that's smart coaching over there on the sideline.
All
All right, 4th quarter will be coming up in just a moment. We want to thank all you listeners for tuning in out there. Go visit our sponsors and tell them you listen to the game on www.thecentralvirginian.com and YouTube, and let them know that you support their businesses and Louisa Lions sports.
Dockside Realty, your real estate resource for Lake County, is one of our sponsors. If you're interested in Lake County real estate, Dockside Realty is the place to go. They've been helping people to buy or sell waterfront and water access homes and properties in the lake since 1994, a great deal of success. They also specialize in rentals. Check out Dockside Realty in all 3 of their locations. Dockside Realty Sales, High Point Marina office, 4634 Courthouse Road, Monroe, Virginia, just after the 208 bridge. Dockside of the boardwalk on Roy 523 below Tim. Dockside Realty Rentals and Sales at New Bridge Landing, near Food Line, 1106 Pleasant Springs Road, Route 652 and 208, Monroe, Virginia. Dockside Realty, your real estate resource for Lake Anna, 800-242-5253 or 540-895-9400.
All right. 2nd and 8. Dropping back, looking downfield, got a man over there, and just overthrew Sharp. Too, though.
3rd down.
Aiden
8
Saunders.
for the line.
That was almost a disaster.
Yep.
Yes, it was.
I am not sure that Malik Bell saw that defender. I think he may have been shielded by one of his own offensive linemen, and he kind of looped that ball over.
And he's lucky that the defender didn't turn around.
Exactly.
Because he had a lot of height on Sharp.
What you got to realize, the score is 15-0. Oh, they're right back in the
Right.
football.
All right, Shark comes wide right again. Now got his man out there. That was Sims, and it was in Sims' hands and dropped. That was a beautiful pass that time.
Yep. And Louis is about to punt it.
It is 4th down.
Yep.
4th and 8.
All right. Bill,
surely they're going to punt the football.
Yeah, I think Bell will do that little drop back kick that he's been doing a couple times this year.
Yeah, Bell's going to punt.
Yep.
Yep.
Good high kick, short but high.
Yeah, it takes
we'll take a Louisa bounce.
Takes a great bounce.
Into Western territory, down to the Western 47-yard line.
Yep.
Malik Bell punts the ball and goes. That's down on the Warrior 47-yard line.
First and 10.
Warriors from their own 47.
They haven't punted a lot this year, but when they did that little drop back with Bell.
The only thing about that drop back, he's not as far back as a normal punter. It's easier to block the punt.
Yes.
Yeah, he's only, I mean, to start with, he's only about 8 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and then you got to figure he's taking at least a step and a half before he punts the ball.
Right.
And you see what he did, though? He kicked it high. He didn't try to get it out. He just kicked it high. Got a good bounce. The drops straight back. Looks downfield. Got 3 guys crossing the middle. Throws a little screen pass.
Yeah, it's incomplete.
I'll tell you one thing. You got to give a lot of credit to the Louisa secondary. Weston, when they've had thrown the ball, other than that one pass, they've been well covered by Louisa.
But Byron, I go back to what you and I were talking about earlier. He's not rolling out on those things. I think he's a whole lot better rolling out than he is dropping straight back.
Yeah, I agree with you because I think that plays to his athletic ability.
Right.
Give him that run pass option. He's really not run the ball very much at all tonight, with the exception of a few runs in the middle of Louisa's defense. And I think on the outside where he's dangerous.
They throw it to the outside that time, and quickly over there was Turner, and also over there Brandon Smith.
Yeah, they got Turner now on defense now. They really need him back. He's a fine football player and very smart football player. Third and 9, Tommy, for the Warriors.
14 total yards for the Warriors in this half. Dropping straight back again, looking downfield now, rolling right, throwing downfield, going to throw it out of bounds.
4th down, 10:39 to go in the football game. Weston's going to punt it away. Louisa 15, Western nothing. The most competitive game Louisa's had the whole year.
Yeah, I think so too. Because
every game up for now, they've got the clock running with a 35-point lead.
Robert Sims, the punt for the Warriors.
Brandon Smith going to be the up guy this time on this too. They're looking maybe for a fake. I believe.
Yeah, I think that's smart.
I think they're looking for the fake.
I would be looking for the fake too.
He's going to get it off. Going to kick it to the left side where nobody's at. Going to roll and be down at the Louisa 24.
Sam Herndon down Sims punt.
First and 10 line.
First and 10, Louisa on their own 24.
You think Western in this half has had the ball for 9 plays. 9 plays in this half for Western. For Louisa, 20.
Yeah. All right, here we go for the line. First and 10 from their own 24.
A lot of Whalen and Bell, I think. No, they're going to give it to Smith again. Smith to the outside. Smith cuts it inside. He's not going to get anywhere that time. Well, he knocked the blocker off of him. He still had the ball on his feet when they blew the whistle.
He may have stepped to the bounds over there. Anyway, he didn't gain anything. 2nd and 10. Got under 10 minutes to go in the ball game now.
Using the play clock now.
That's what they need to do. That's exactly what Louisa needs to do.
Carter and Sharp both to the left. Bell with the ball. Bell up the middle. Bell still going. Going to pick up about 5 on the play.
Now
we're looking at 3rd and 5. Tommy across the way.
Very fine made the tackle. 3rd and 4.
Think we're going to see Whalen on that stutter step?
I wouldn't be surprised at all. See either Whalen or possibly Raekwon Jones if he's in there.
Well, that may be Hunter instead of Whalen. I'm not sure it's in there right now, too. It's Hunter. They're going to throw to him for the outside. That's intercepted. Just what Western needed. Luke Canuta comes up with an interception.
Tried to throw that pass over here to the flanker. Canuta stepped in front of it and almost scored a Western Albemarle touchdown. Western is right back in this ball game if they get a touchdown. As much as Louisa has dominated this ball game. 1st and 10, Western from the 15. I thought that was a touchdown when he picked it off.
Well, the only thing it was Canuta does not have the speed.
He had good hands, though.
Yep, good hands. All right, Domick drops straight back, looking downfield, throws over the middle, incomplete.
Jack
and he got hit right as it ball too. Whalen helping him up.
He is slow getting up.
Yep.
But you know, Dickie, back to that pass, you got to remember, you're throwing a short,
right,
what amounts to a screen pass,
right,
to the side of a field with a 6'9" defensive player.
And no other coverage over there to back you up.
So, yeah, just not a good decision.
There you go. Going to give it to Klein up the middle. Ball's loose.
I thought he was down, but I don't think the referee thought he was down.
Scrambling there for the ball. They're unpiling now.
Western got it back.
Yeah, fun running back.
Here comes the man, Tommy.
Yep.
Davis is coming in the ball game.
For the Warriors,
Rodney Davis, 6'4", 400 pounds. He's going to anchor in the middle for Louisa.
Gain of 1 on the play.
3rd and 9. Rolling.
Going downfield, got his man open.
He's not going to bounds.
Pass complete. Close to the first down mark.
Sims, wasn't it?
21 is a receiver, I believe. Wyatt Hull. And Western looking at a 4th and 2. From the Louisa. Ball down now. 7-yard line. 4th and 2 from the Louisa 7. This is in all likelihood the football game. Louisa stops him here. We got 7 minutes, 58 seconds to go in the ball game. 15-0, Louisa on top.
All right. Domick got him up to the line.
Long count.
They go, well, he's going to keep it. Go up the middle. And in for the touchdown.
Demick's in for the touchdown. 7-yard touchdown run by Demick. All right, now the extra point. They're going to go for 1 or they're going to kick it. At this stage, I would kick it. Let's see what they do. If you kick it, then you still got a chance to make it. You still got a chance to tie the ball game. If you go for 2 and miss it, and you're still 2 scores down. I think this is a smart thing. Let's see what happens.
It'll be Demick doing the kicking.
Yep. Nope, they're going to fake it. Throw the ball. 2-point conversion. It's good. And then we got a 15-8 ball game with 7:52 to go in the football game.
And it was whole on the reception too. It was the backup quarterback.
Sims?
That's what I think it was. Sims, wasn't it, that threw the ball?
Yeah.
It was Hall that made the catch.
All right, we got ourselves a football game tonight. Louisa 15, Western Albemarle 8. 7:52 to go. And Byron Louisa has completely dominated this football game, and now Weston is right back in it.
Mistakes will come back and cost you every time. Louisa has got to take the ball right now and do what they do, and that's run the football, chew the clock just like they did with the first drive of the second half, and put points on the board. They cannot rest on their laurels, guys. Louisa's got to put more points on the score.
Yep.
No question about it.
I think they got to settle in and just run the ball right down the throat.
Exactly right. Run the ball.
So run it right up that middle.
Yep, run the ball. All they need is 3 yards and a cloud of dust, as Woody Hayes said.
Yeah.
And Louisa needs to be very alert right here on this kickoff.
Yep.
We got ourselves a ball game in Crozet tonight.
And they got through the first guy, but West is going to take it at the 20, 25. That's Sharp. 30. Spins away from one guy up to the 35. It was West, excuse me, Matthew West today.
Peyton Miller, number 14. First and 10 Lions on their own 35-yard
Yep,
line.
that's why they take Cobo on the 35. 7:41 to go in the football game. Louisa 15, Western Albemarle 8. 15-8.
One of the coaches over there is probably kicking himself in the butt saying, why did I call that play?
All right, here we go.
They in even tighter now, so you know it's going to be run, run, run. There goes Whalen. Whalen trying to get through. Whalen's going to get about 5.
I think he got a little bit more than 5.
There's
More like
Hunter.
6.
Carries for 3 yards. Sayer Brown makes the tackle for the Warriors.
I'll give it 5.
5-yard gain. Second and 5 for the Lions.
The play clock has never started. Never started.
You see the ball was on the 36 to begin
Really
with.
never started.
Yep, play clock has not started at all. Whalen in a slot position this time. There goes Bell.
He's still going, too.
Yep.
That's what they need to do. Just
That's
run
Jones, excuse me, Raekwon Jones.
Raekwon Jones.
Guys,
Jones is
that's all-
going to pick
that's all
up
Louisa
8.
needs to do. They don't need to make it any harder than it has to be.
First down.
Go to their bread and butter,
All still in your
use the strength of their football team, and that's running the ball.
And go to 235 pounds, 225 pounds, and 205 pounds.
It's all right. Let the
Here
play
comes-
clock get on down there.
Hurry up.
It's all right. You can get it off. Run that play clock. All right, the man moved on the line.
Yep. I think it was Tony Thurston, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yep.
5-yard penalty on the Lions.
All right, now they're looking at 1st and 15. I don't think that changes the game play one bit.
Not at all. And the Ponte comes out now, too.
And I will say this, guys, so far tonight, Louisa, from a penalty standpoint, it's been a pretty clean game for the Lions.
3rd penalty, 2nd this half.
They've not hurt themselves really much at all with penalties.
But they hurt themselves with the kickoff return. That was a 4th penalty, too. Here we go. And I believe that is Jones again. Let's see. Nope, that was Bell.
You got 4. 2nd and 11.
Yep, got most of it back.
Clock running. 5:50 and counting. Play clock has never stopped.
Yep, now it starts.
They can run it down, though.
Yep.
They can run that thing
Yep.
right on down.
Yep. And they're looking over there. Oh, there goes Whalen. Whalen cuts it through. Whalen's going ahead and close to a first down. Real short. They give him 10 on that.
3rd and about 2.
Very, very strong run by Joe Boylan that time. He had the forward lean going on, Tommy. He was a man on a mission.
Yep.
3rd and short.
Jones, Bell, and Whalen, the freshman phenoms who are now seniors. There goes Bell. Bell's got the first down. Well, I don't know.
I don't think he got it. I don't think he got
Forward
it.
progress.
I don't think he got it. He didn't get it.
Nope.
He didn't get it. 4th down. 4th and 2. He didn't get anything. 4th and 2.
And D.D. High made the tackle, and it is 4th and 1.
No, he's saying 4th and 1.
Down.
Whalen brings the play in.
It's a big play here in this football game. Clock running. We're under 5 minutes. First down here would be huge for Louisa. Here we go. Got it. He got it. Well, that Weston thinks he didn't get it. Let's see what he spotted.
Well, they didn't give a good spot. I can tell you that. It's not going to be a good spot.
Weston thinks they got it. They stopped them.
Well,
They're going to measure. They're going to measure. What a measurement this is going to
it is tight, Dickie. I believe he got it. I believe he got it by about 1.5 inches.
I thought when he went in there, I thought there was no question that he was going to have it, but
let's see what happens. They're going to stretch him out here.
Pretty good job by the Western front defense that time.
I think he got it. Oh, man, he didn't get it. He did not get it. Weston held. He didn't get it. He lacked about that much, Tommy, about 4 or 5 inches to get it. 4 or 5 inches. All right, here we go. 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go. And you never know what's going to happen when you come to Crozet.
Nope.
Louisa's got to get themselves together on defense. They look like they're a little bit unorganized, don't they?
That's about the 3rd time when twice I thought they should have measured and they didn't. That time they measured. Looked like he had it by the way the ball was, but then they turned around and didn't give him his forward progress. All right, Demik got trips to the left. Or roll to his left. Looking downfield. Throwing downfield. Got a guy out there wide open. And he made the catch.
Intercepted. Intercepted.
Matt West.
Intercepted.
Yep, Matt
now
West.
What are they going to call? What are they going to call? What are they going to call? The referee ain't called anything.
He doesn't know. I don't think he knows.
Matt West has the ball.
Incomplete.
Oh. Unreal.
I thought the guy from Weston was going to make the catch. The next thing I knew, West had the ball. Evidently, they said he stepped out of bounds before he made the reception.
All right, guys. The key to what's going to happen in the next few plays is what pressure Louisa puts on Demik for Western, their quarterback.
Right. Because I think he's going to see him roll and throw now.
Yeah, I think so.
Sims got wide open for a moment down there, though.
All right, 2nd and 10.
Same formation. Well, no, they got 2 one side, 2 the other side this time. And a man in motion. They're going to hand off to Klein. Klein to the outside.
He doesn't go
gets nowhere.
They can't run the ball. Weston cannot run the ball.
You know, I get the fact that at some point you have to do it to try to keep the defense honest, but that's one with now. That's over.
It's less than 4 minutes in the game.
Exactly. It just doesn't make any sense. Yep. To me, they're wasted plays from Western Albemarle's perspective.
Plus the clock keeps running.
Right.
3:30 to go in the
Right.
ball game. 15-8, Louisa over Western.
Definitely going 4-down territory, even though they're in their own
They're going to have to
territory.
take a timeout,
No.
I believe. I don't think they've
No,
got
they're
the
not.
right
They got-
players there.
Nope.
Rolls straight back this time. Pressure on him.
Screen.
Set up the screen.
Pull him down.
And they got him.
Yep.
Got hold. Got nowhere.
Pass was complete to number 21.
Joe Whalen was putting the pressure on Domingue.
Brings up fourth down. Number 12, Brandon Smith made the tackle for the Lions.
4th and 9. I think Weston's got to go for it here. Let's see what they're going to go for. They're going to take a timeout.
All right,
Weston's going to take a
3 minutes.
timeout. With 2:55 to go, I think you got to make the gamble now. I don't think he will punt the football. They got to go for it.
Joe Whalen's had a heck of a game on defense tonight.
I'll tell you one thing, if you got a trick play in your bag of tricks, this is when you want to pull it out right now. This is a football game in all probability. 2:55 to go in the ball game. Louisa winning 15-8 over Weston. Weston looking at a 4th and 9 from their own 41-yard line. And if the Lions stop them here, more than likely Louisa's won the football game.
"29 plays for Louisa to 16 for Western in this half. And Western, if they get a first down, he has still got a shot in this ball.
Yeah, the difference is the turnover. The intercepted pass is the difference. All right, here we go.
Almost hear a pin drop right now.
Yeah. This is the football game right here.
Malik Bell is going to be playing center field for the Lions here. West is going to get over on Hull, looks like, or Ware. Dropping, rolling to his left a little.
Throw back.
Throws downfield.
Incomplete. And the Lions, in all probability, have won the football
And that was
game.
Jared Hunter on the coverage.
Yep. And the guy whose pass was intended for was Jack Leachman.
It's a really interesting play call, guys, because I'll tell you what, the probability of completing that, I mean, it's got to be a perfect pass for that to be completed. I feel like you got to have a play where, maybe it's a 50-50 or it doesn't have to be a perfect pass. That play, it had to be a perfect pass.
All right, Tommy, I got some scores courtesy of my daughter. Monticello has beaten Albemarle. The final score, 29, Albemarle 23. Appomattox over Fork Union, 49-36. And Charlottesville over Powhatan in the fourth quarter, 28-13. And Madison won tonight, beat Leeds Rappahannock 49-13.
All right. Raekwon Jones, the ball carrier. Jones is going to pick up 4.
And Monticello's going to call timeout.
Western.
Weston's going to call timeout. So I think you'd have to say pretty much Monticello's for real to put up 49 points tonight. But they did give up 30 points.
Yeah. I don't think there's any question about it.
All right. Jones is the guy down, too.
Hopefully
Got
it's
a
just
cramp.
Yep.
Tell you, Louisa had a test here.
Yeah, they've had a test. No question about it. It's been that, and this is not all bad for Louisa to have a test.
Right.
In games that you're winning every one by 35 points, they've had a close ball game tonight. They've had a ball game tonight that could have gone either way. Now all they need to do is just run the clock out. 2 minutes and 38 seconds to go, and Weston doesn't have one more time out.
All right. Aponte is in for the Lions at the tight end position, or probably taking Jones' place as a running back and playing in that position right now. Everybody in tight for Louisa.
Everybody in tight.
Bell. Yep. Going
A
to
little
pick
bit
up.
short of the first down.
Pick up about 4. Going to bring up 3rd and 2.
And Weston uses that last timeout. So if Louisa gets the first down here, that's it. They can run the clock up.
The 3rd and 2.
All right.
3rd and
2.
You look at Louisa, fumble, interception.
4 turnovers.
Not been a very good night.
4 turnovers.
And then penalty on a kickoff return for a touchdown.
Right.
So it's been a night of mistakes.
And even though you feel like they dominated the football game for the most part, they're only winning 15-8. But you take away a couple of those red zone fumbles and turn them into touchdowns.
The blowout.
Right.
All right. Hunter's got the first down.
Yeah, he got the first down. Now I think all Louisa's got to do is take a knee.
He's going to pick up 6 yards.
Yep. They marked the ball down. They got 2:21 to go. Yeah, they can pretty much just take a knee and salt this one away.
Play clock starts up.
Right. They need to stay. They need to run the play clock down and not snap the ball for a lot of time left on the play clock.
And they're looking over to the side.
They're going to do that now. Run that play clock down. Yeah, now you're getting it down that way you want it. Under 5 seconds when you snap the ball.
Whalen to the outside. Whalen's going to pick up about 6.
Yep. Now they're down to 1:50.
Wine made the tackle for the Warriors. And then 5.
All right. Yeah, run that play clock. Now they're running it on down. That's what they need to do. They're probably down around 5 seconds or less when they snap the ball again.
They may be taking the knee here the way they're lining up.
I think they are.
Took a timeout.
Yeah,
Louisa took a timeout.
That's smart.
Yep.
That's smart. They ran the play clock down to 1 second, took a timeout. That's smart, coach.
Louisa.
He was afraid he was going to get a delay of
Right.
the game penalty,
Yep.
so called the timeout.
Yep.
But basically, they did what they needed to do.
You got them in your pocket. Why not use them?
Right. That's smart.
Instead of making it 2nd and 9.
They don't do you any good next week.
Just ask Buck Showalter about Zach Britton last year in the playoffs, right? All right. The coaching staff over there tonight, I'm sure they're going to have some words for each other, too. All right.
2nd and 5 for the Lions.
Sean Brown is in on the offensive line, Dickie, for the Lions now. So someone on that line must not be doing good, right? Must not be feeling well. There goes Hunter to the outside, going to pick up a couple.
Start. Now they'll get it down under a minute. Play clock, they never started. They never started the play clock. Now they're starting it. They got under a minute.
3rd and 3.
They can run the clock out now. They can run the clock out.
Yep.
They can run the clock out. I think they got 10 seconds on the play clock.
Yep.
And we got 45 seconds on the game clock.
And they pulled offside.
I thought
The guy was offside first. Weston was offside first.
I thought Weston.
Yep.
I thought Weston moved.
Yep.
Let's see what they're going to call.
Dead ball, offside. Oh, no, procedure on Louisa said the Western guy jumped
I thought
offside.
the Western guy moved too.
Yes, Louisa. 3rd and 7.
All right, now they're looking at 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. And we got 39 seconds. They got to run about 10 seconds off the clock to end the game in the next play. If he runs something to the wide and stays out of bounds, then they can probably want to snap the ball again.
You got to get to it here.
Bell's going to keep it. Bell up the middle. Bell's got the first down. Bell's still on his feet inside the 10-yard line.
All right, now we got to do
Sept 6 actually.
All right.
Pick up a 17.
Yep.
Now they
can do there is take a couple of
now
knees.
with the bad blood between these two schools, are you just going to take a knee here, Dickie, or are you going to rub it in?
I'm going to take a knee. I want to win the football game.
Yeah.
Anything can happen in a football game.
Anything can happen.
You get this ball game won.
Yeah.
They're going to run it.
Wow.
There goes Whalen. Touchdown.
Touchdown. Number 24.
5-yard TD run. A 6-yard TD run for Whalen. Kind of saw that in coming.
Yep.
All right. Now let's see. Don't want them to get through and hit the kicker this time. But I mean, we don't want to get him hurt. Turner holding Henley for the extra point. Ball down, kick up. Kick looks good, and it is good.
All right, the final score will end up being 21-8, looks like. Louisa scored with 30 to go in the ball game. Took a 21-8 lead.
Yeah, it was a short drive, 42 yards and 5 plays.
And the extra point was good. And the Lions are going to go to 5-0.
It'd be 22 to 8, right?
Yeah, 22-8. You're right.
As Lancaster would have been proud of it, right?
All right, 22-8, Lions. And Louisa's going to 5-0. Monticello went to 5-0 tonight. They beat Albemarle 49-33. It looks like Charlottesville is going to 4-1. They lead Powhatan 28-13 in the fourth quarter.
All right. There we go. Henley to kick off. Going to squib this one down. Taken and going up the middle. He's got room. Finally brought down. Jones brings him down. Raekwon Jones.
All right, we got.
That was the end of the game?
The 1:38 seconds.
No, it must have been 3.8.
Yeah, must have been 3.8.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go to touchdown.
3.70, actually 3.7 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, hope that you will
0.7 seconds.
travel to Monticello next week.
Final Louisa 22 and Western Albemarle 8. And y'all guys finish those up and I will carry up real quick.
All right, the next game is brought to you by Custom Design and Broderie Printwell, Lake County Insurance Agency, located in Mineral Town Square, 111 Glenwood Avenue. Custom Design and Broderie Printwell is a family-run business. They provide promotional products for you, such as t-shirts, sweatshirts, jackets, and many other type of materials and designs for your business and a personal needs. You name it, they can probably do it for you. They specialize in Louisa loungewear. Call 540-894-5050. And also the whole Lake County Insurance Agency, MAC, all your insurance needs. Custom design, embroidery, and print warehouse, Lake County Insurance Agency. 111 Mineral Avenue, Mineral Town Square, Mineral, Virginia, 540-894-5050.
Good night.
All right. Also, tonight's game was brought to you by Lake Anna Winery. Located on Route 208 at 5621 Courthouse Road, Lake Anna Winery, 540-895-5085 is the place to go for special events. Each day open, there are tours, wine tastings, unique gifts all year round. A premier destination for weddings and receptions and socials. Open Wednesday through Saturday, 11 to 5, and Sunday, 1 to 5. Check their website, www.lawinery.com, for dates and times and special events. Also, you can order online and have shipped directly to you. Lake Anna Winery, responsibly. Proud to be a supporter of Louisa Lions Sports. Lake Anna Winery, 540-895-5085 at 5621 Courthouse Road, Spotsylvania, Virginia, 22551.
And brought to you by JoJo Superheroes. We got a special kicking in tonight. 17 Mineral Avenue, Mineral Town Square. JoJo Superheroes. Place to go for great food and more. An avid Lions fan, JoJo will have specials kick in when the football Lions meet certain goals. Louisa's offense scores 40 or more points in a game. Then next Monday through Thursday, you get a 14-inch one-topping pizza, only $8.99. And now we got the special that kicks in this week. The Lion defense gave up less than 10 points tonight, gave up only 8. So the special kicks in. All subs are $1 off next Monday through Thursday. All you got to do is let them know you heard it on this broadcast. Besides that, you get everything low prices on salads, subs, zeros, burgers, pizzas, barbecues, desserts, and ice cream. JoJo Superheroes. Dine in, take out, even deliver. Certain areas. 540-894-JoJo. 540-894-5656. Mineral Town Square, Mineral Avenue, Mineral. Go Lions.
Game is also sponsored by Tim's at Lake Anna Restaurant and Crab House. Located at 200 Boardwalk Way on Route 522 north of Mineral, Tim's at Lake Anna was just voted best spot on Lake Anna by readers of the Central Virginia. Open all year with live entertainment on Saturday evenings, Tim's is the hot spot for great food, great fun, and great games. They watch all the games on Sundays and check other days for other events. You might even hear a Lions game. Louisa Lions football and get $5 off a $30 order Monday through Thursday. At www.timsatlakeanna.com. Set your taste buds in motion and head to Tim's at Lake Anna, 540-894-5011. Check them out on Facebook also. Great food, great fun, great games.
Also brought to you by Lloyd's Heating and Cooling, LLC. Surrounding area, the carrier and train dealer is Lloyd's Heating and Cooling, LLC, specializing in system replacements for heat pumps, gas, and oil systems. 24-hour emergency service, seasonal service on all heat pumps, gas, and oil heating systems. Send off your next service call for mentioning this ad, and preventive maintenance contracts are available. Lloyd's also does new system and duct installation on new home construction. Add to that the hot water tank replacement and installation and maintenance of Mitsubishi mini split system. Call Lloyd's Heating and Cooling, 540-967-9564. Solve all your needs. 540-967-9564, 3620 Oakland Road, Louisa, or mail at lloyds@hughes.net.
Sponsor Lake Anna Island Realty. Plaza just before the 208 bridge on Lake Anna. Lake Anna Island Realty is all you need to know for real estate about Lake Anna and the surrounding area. A lot to build on, an already finished dream home, or just a rental for a great getaway. The friendly staff and knowledgeable agents at Lake Anna Island Realty are there to assist you. 540-894-8888, Lake Anna Island Realty. Again, 540-894-8888, Lake Anna's friendly and knowledgeable realtor.
Some interesting stats here. Albemarle. On the ground, Derek Demeek, 7 carries for 15 yards and 1 TD. Darren carries 21 yards. Atoya, 2 carries, 2 yards. Sims, 2 carries, 1 yard. 20 carries for 40 yards and 1 TD. Demeek was 11 of 21 for 92 yards. So a total of 132 total yards for Louisa. Malik Bell, 20 carries, 101 yards. Joe Whalen, 15 carries, 91 yards in the TD. Raekwon Jones, 8 carries, 43 yards. David Sharp, 2 for 9. Brandon Smith, 2 for 80 yards in the TD. And Jared Hunter, 8 carries, 46 yards. 55 carries, 377 yards for Louisa. Bell probably want to forget this night. 3 of 8 for 27 yards and 2 interceptions in the game. So the Lions end up 404 total yards to 132 for Western, and you end up with a 22-8 Louisa final.
If you look at those stats, Tommy, you say, well, Louisa dominated this football game, and they did dominate the football game, but this thing was 15-8 until less than 5 seconds to go in the game when Louisa scored that last touchdown.
Yeah, and Western had their chances, and you got to give Louisa's defensive backfield coverage. Their coverage tonight was absolutely perfect. I mean, they gave up one big play, a 58-yarder, and another one was a 15-yarder, I think. But that was the only plays they gave up bad to the game. They have, a 15-yarder and a 58-yarder, and a 13-yarder and 11-yarder main throws. But again, I say as good an arm as Demeek has got, and good receivers, our defensive guys were shut down basically.
Oh, they were, and I think if you just looked at this game and said positive takeaways for Louisa, I think Louisa's defense has to be at the top of that list. You know, and probably giving up 10 points a game, and not all of those points have been scored on Louisa's first defense. Okay. Misleading in and of itself. They're in single digits as far as points per game that they're giving up as far as Louisa's defense. For my money, Louisa's defense is what won this ball game for them tonight. Okay. On the negative side, last week for tonight, that's got to get fixed. Okay. Because in a couple weeks when Charlottesville, you can't have 4 turnovers against those teams and expect to win a ball game.
No, you can't expect it next week against Powhatan. Powhatan, Jimmy Woodson, he hasn't really. Now, it's a rivalry in itself right there, too.
Yeah.
But you look at this, and I come away with a couple of things. I think Raekwon Jones, even though he only had 40-some yards, now he got some big yardage when it was needed tonight. And you look at the defense, as you say, they made the stops when they needed to make the stops, too.
And they pretty much shut down Western. Yeah. That 158-yard play, and the only way Western scored was the intercepted pass. They started to drive on the 15-yard line.
And you know, from coaching and playing, you're shocked when something like that happens, and you come out and the other team a lot of times takes turnovers.
Right. But you know, the danger in a game like tonight's, and you guys have seen it. You've played in games like this. You've coached games. You know, when you look at things on paper and you say, well, this team should beat this team, the longer you let a team hang around, the longer you let them stay in the game, start to think, you know, we can do this. Okay. And that was pretty close to happening tonight. You got to give credit to Western. I mean, those kids battled the whole game.
Yes.
And really, I mean, Louisa has turnovers, the first one in the red zone and the second one literally going into the end zone.
Right.
Louisa could have had a 20-some point lead very easily at halftime.
Right. That's right.
That's exactly it.
Some interesting scores, Tommy. These are teams that in Louisa's region. Monacan continues to roll. They're unbeaten. They beat George Whip tonight, 57-21. Charlottesville is leading Powhatan 28-13 in the fourth quarter. And Dinwiddie, they beat Thomas Dale tonight 28-0. And then Monticello won tonight. So it's really shaping up the way it looks right now. Louisa's 5-0, Monticello's 5-0, and play when they collide with each other, and I'm hoping to see them play 6-0 because I want to see one of them big ball games at Louisa like we saw that year. They played Orange, like we saw the year in the playoffs. They played Powhatan with one of those humongous crowds, and it's homecoming at Louisa that week too. And Charlottesville is a team to be reckoned with too because they have lost one game. That's the EC Glass, and Glass is unbeaten.
And Dickie wants to have day.
That's right.
Down at the parking lot, high school game day. Would get to the Monticello games. Both teams be 6-0. High school game day. No, I'm not wearing things like Lou Corso does.
Okay? You gonna put on
No,
no,
not that. All right. Well, thank you all for listening in tonight. Once again, thanks to our sponsors, Dockside Realty, Custom Designs, Embroidery, Printwear, Lake Anna Winery, Joe Timms at Lake Anna, Lloyd's Heating and Cooling, Lake Anna Island Realty. I'm Tommy Nelson, Dickie Purcell, Byron Malhab. Once again, the final score here tonight: Louisa 22, Western Albemarle 8. We'll see you next Friday night when the Lions end up taking on the Powhatan Indians in the jungle. Good night.